Doing it. It's tied. Yo,
Tampia.
yo,
Oh,
Yo,
what's popping?
whatever y'all niggas.
Shit.
yo, we on fight night UFC shit.
Damn, now yet that your mic is doing that weird sound shit, bro.
Crystal shit again. Oh, no.
That shit was
I
perfect.
got that shit close. What about now?
Nah, you good.
But yeah, yo, Keys, we in the room. Keys watching the UFC.
Damn, I gotta log back into my shit.
Hold up. That's dope. Yo.
What up? What up?
The word.
What's the word, man?
What's the word with you, bro?
Oh shit, man. Trying to get
You guys playing clear on your end, right? On stance?
Yeah. No
All right, good.
interference.
About to try to log in on my other phone real quick.
I hate when my plugs hit me all at once. Nigga. It's just crazy, though. Crazy.
Oh. Bum.
I don't know what's going on with weed over here in Boston Keys, but
Why is getting
Oh, yo,
Slow.
Stamps.
Slow.
You gotta let me know,
When
bro.
you
I'll
get a
get you right.
chance, send me
You got my
Twitter
Facebook now,
size.
Yeah,
bro.
now I
I'm
got your Facebook. I'm gonna hit you, dog.
gonna get the logo put on the t-shirt and the sweater.
all right, I got you. Well, you said shirt size? Like a large?
T-shirt and sweater.
Yeah, large. Large. Hold on. What's going on with this? Pastor Cavarcier.
Damn, I forgot my motherfucking Discord shit, bro.
Boy, see what y'all think about the game and that drink champ shit, nigga. That shit's triggering to me, dog.
Why is it so triggered?
What happened?
I just fucking can't start. I can't stand charlatanes, dog. I can't stand that shit, dog. I hate ungratefulness and shit like that. Like, yo, bro, he
What
wouldn't even
happened?
be in this position like if Dr. Dre didn't put him in a certain like in a certain field, dog. He's just un charlatan or completely, dog. Then yesterday he's talking. I seen a little clip. He's talking about they took him out of context, but he should know better. He's talking about girls and shit like that, and how he gets with girls, and he rubs on their leg, and if the legs open up, then he knows how to proceed. You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
Yeah.
bro,
Yo, Ghost.
Yo,
Ghost.
yeah.
You could send the link for the Discord to the group chat.
you know what I do at
Give me,
myself.
I got a new one. I don't know what the fuck is my old one, bro. I was already in y'all shit.
give me
But see, it's just like things like that. Like you got to be more aware of that because the young kids are looking at you, and you 40 something, and you just saying stupid shit. You just came out of fucking allegation. Came out of a sexual allegation thing. You
Who
need to, yeah, the game. Like you need to rehabilitate your fucking your appearance.
yeah.
So then, like when niggas argue with me, is like, oh, why are they charlatans? And it's like, oh, if you don't notice, then I'm gonna be like, damn, nigga. So I can't even like try to back. You know what I mean? I can't even teach you why he's a charlatan, nigga.
Yeah. I gotta mute this
There's too
shit.
much things.
Chiquis just
Kanye
doing
shit,
one song.
charlatanería también.
Never
Charlatanería.
hit
Kanye?
myself.
You think Kanye is just doing this just to do it?
It's not even that stamps, dog. Imagine if that was your daughter, like DL Hughley said. Would he really be having the balls to do all that? I bet you he won't, Lou. Stamps.
Well, you got to understand when you famous, you automatically in the public eye. So you got to come with being. That's what comes with being famous, man. If it wasn't that situation, would have been something else.
Yeah,
It
but
would
they're
have been
not even
somebody
making
else.
it look glorifying. They're not even making it look like, oh, that
But
shit's like,
but a lot of us could relate to that situation of being in a relationship.
yeah,
So
but in
that's
a
why.
hood way, in a
Nah, in
hood
any
way,
way, bro. Any way.
and that's what's like so off-putting
Rich
about it.
rich
Like,
people got the same problems as us too, bro. Like they gotta pay bills, they gotta worry about,
There you
you
go,
know,
Keys.
they gotta worry about all that shit too.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Hopefully this shit don't kick me out.
charlatan. A woman don't want to be with me. I'm gonna force her to be with me. Or
Oh wow.
force her to stay married to me.
You dead ass? This nigga said you can't do that.
No, but that's what he's doing. It's not me. I'm just saying what he's doing.
No,
What the fuck?
he was fighting to
it
get
is
her. He was
kicking
You see
fighting
how
to
I
get her
sound
back.
all fucked up when I do it, but I'm not a celebrity?
He was fighting to get her back. That's different. That's something different.
Nah, nigga. You tried to break up with her last year. She didn't want to. Then now she wants to.
Who you talking about,
Last year,
Kanye?
Yeah.
they was gonna break up last year.
Yeah, but
My understanding, he's the one that
judge,
initiated the fucking thing.
a judge already turned the appeal and gave her freedom, right, as legally single. So right there, that's it. It's over. You know what I mean? It's a wrap. She's legally single now. She's all he got to do is sign the paperwork. He's the one being, a crybaby
Oh,
about it. Like, nigga, you done
yeah.
lost the chick already. That's it. It's over. You know what I mean?
And I just want to keep the little respect I got for him. That's it. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got no problem with him. I don't know him. Like, I like his music.
Yeah.
I'm in there.
Niggas be.
I'm surprised.
I don't know.
It's crazy. I'm surprised.
Caught up in
This
niggas.
guy's watching.
Like
Well,
at the
there.
end of the day, that's like it's just sad that it's a public issue because their whole life is in the public eye. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
And you over here poking the bear. You're poking a comedian, dog.
Wait, who's fighting tonight?
Professional comedian. If you want to get in your ass,
Jorge Mas. That's the main event.
Bad.
It's a good fight.
yeah.
Number 1 contender, number 6. So, you know what I mean?
I don't know. You can try it again. Oh no, you after this. Oh, them hammer fists be wild.
Now, son nice. Don't get it wrong. Son nice. But I think Masvidal is going to beat him.
Yeah. Oh. He beat up Nate Diaz. Oh.
I just think Masvidal hits harder than Covington does. I think he's a harder hitter.
Too.
Covington is just an all-around better martial artist and shit like that, wrestler, and you know what I mean. But when it comes down to striking, like hitting hard, I think Masvidal hits a lot harder.
Yeah.
Personal shit too.
What happened?
It's a personal for both of them. They're ex homies and shit. Could be best friends. You know what I mean?
They sworn enemies.
You know what I mean? Became bitter enemy. You know what I mean? Shit. So makes it really interesting because they basically train together.
Oh, my mic is loud.
Come on, son. Just live and let live. That's it.
Two Brazilians going at it. That's good. What's up? Fiel dos años.
Got you.
This shit be weird, bro. On my phone, sometimes it be loud, sometimes it be mad low. Like, this shit be tweaking.
Look at the odds. Parlay.
For Masvidal, the odds are for him.
$100 pay 5 on the Wolf pays 204 on the underdog.
Yo, girls, you in and out. I want to drink, but no chaser. I want to smoke and roll up. So smoke and roll up. And yo, you can just you know what? With no chaser, what I do, I take
Activate.
shots. I take shots.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Activate.
take a sip of
Oh
water.
yeah. No, all that.
You get drunk, but you feel good the next day.
Yo,
Alright.
you can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better? No in and out?
Yeah, so in and out, Brody.
Activate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, still in and out. It's weird. But yeah, now I got a warning for playing that music video. That's what it was.
You gotta use it as a reaction. You gotta stop every couple of seconds, like every couple of
I know,
bars.
but
I do that now. Like I do a reaction. I just like a song that's small, not too long, and you just fucking stop it here and there, and that's it. But if you let it rock, they're holding.
yeah, I watched the video like 2 times, but sorry.
Or I chop and screw it. I chop and
What I
screw
usually
it.
do, I let the video go and then I just remove it later. But I guess with my hookah,
That's smart too. Just remove it later.
it's all good. Like they'll give they'll block it, but once you take the music off and videos, they reopen it and give it you and shit. Then you can monetize
That's
it.
better?
Way better. So yo, what Breezy?
You need some weed with that hookah. Stop bullshitting.
Come on, like
Put some
LeBron
bud
just
in
got
your
injured.
hookah.
LeBron got injured?
Yeah, his arm. He went to dunk and that shit hit his arm.
The Lakers is done for, bro. Lakers is done
Facts.
Think so?
And I'm
Yeah,
watching the
they done
fucking Philly with James Harden. I'm giving him the evil eye.
Bro, next year,
Evil eye. Damn,
next
bro.
season, watch LeBron. Watch LeBron.
This nigga here say he giving him the brujo.
Yeah, fuck that. Like this. The old man from the Nets.
Yes, man.
The old man from the Nets does that when they fucking freestyle. He's
Hell
like,
yeah, he gives him the brujo.
Oh yeah, I remember
bro.
that nigga.
That's
Bro,
the-
That nigga still go to the game?
Switch, bro. He gonna go to a different team.
I haven't been to one in a long time.
El Steven le da el brujo a James Harden.
Yeah, I go like this.
Yo, that old man be off the forks and shit.
Yeah, I was about to get his jersey too, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck that nigga. He left. That was a weekend thing. He like 3 days they announced it, he was gone.
Yeah, that nigga's a moody dude. He be from one place to
Lucky
another.
you ain't get his
I don't wanna
jersey,
be-
bro.
He hyping Philly, man. He feel like he would Mink Mills over here hopping, screaming with the crowd and shit. What happened to that energy?
They 5-0. They
That
haven't
nigga think
lost
he's
since
freeway.
then.
But that happened in the beginning when he came here. Remember, they were winning game after game when he first came here.
He took off the fat suit, all that shit.
Yeah, he did that shit when he did that here. Yeah,
Yo, he took that shit off mad fast, bro.
yep. And nigga, he fasted, changed his whole diet
Yeah,
in
we
1
gonna
week.
kill that bottle 2 nights.
Yo, that nigga went from like 230 something to like 190 in less than 2 days. Get the fuck
They're
out
like
of here.
170, bro.
Word
What
up.
happened? What happened?
Like,
What I missed?
Hey, yo. That nigga spazzed on Brooklyn, son.
That's why I
Yo,
can't
what's
wait till we
wrong with that nigga for
full
real?
with a whole full team. And then this Durant comes in and like he loses a lot. Like
Oh,
scores the first
but I want
quarter
to
like nothing,
see,
and then
real with you, I want to see is if Ben Simmons is going to come to Philly and lock down one of them motherfuckers. Like,
and Simmons.
either Embiid or Harden. He got to lock one of them two niggas down and shut them
dumb
down. You know what I mean?
or get one of the niggas that he ain't feeling on that team and really
He
go
should
hard
be
at
able
him.
to. They both lefties, right? Harden, what's his name?
Oh, what happened?
Ben Simmons.
I'm not sure.
He should be able to lock him down, but I don't know.
I just want to lock down one of the two. You know what I mean? Shut the fuck up.
Harden got
can't-
more heart, a little bit. But he's too flip floppy, man.
That was a weird mix. A taste of the weed with the taste of the Henny. Ooh.
Yo, but in all fairness, he played good in Brooklyn. He played better than I thought he was gonna play. I didn't think he was gonna
He did the same thing he's doing in Philly right now. That guy's gonna run out.
There we
He
go.
did
Now this shit
Yeah,
sound
but he
better.
changed his whole game when he went to Brooklyn. He changed his
But-
game.
And
He
he
had
never
to.
wanted to be in Brooklyn.
Yeah, apparently.
Ooh,
You know what I'm saying? In all fairness, he never wanted to
Now
be in
that shit
Brooklyn.
sound better, boy.
That
I don't
was
know why
his
he's
dream.
trying.
But he also didn't fuck up anything. Some people be going in there fucking.
Why he came over here?
yeah, like why?
Because at the end of it, you know what I mean? He bitched at the end, you know what I mean? And it'll fucking stay.
But that was like in
So-
3 days he changed his whole mind and shit. The way he,
Yeah, it was like
It
somehow.
was
Mac
more
quick.
than 3 days. You could see it coming along, son. Like the way he was.
Oh, when he wasn't
the way
playing
the
right.
team was
And then
playing.
he was playing where he ain't
Like,
had no
yo,
like he didn't want to
Yeah,
play.
something was said to him that he didn't like, and he was like, "Yeah."
Look at Bruce Brown, for instance, right? He wasn't having a decent season. Once James Harden left, all of a sudden Bruce Brown started playing like he was last year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it goes to
But
show
Bruce
you,
Brown
bro,
is not like guaranteed. He's
he
floppy
was
too
talking mad
sometimes.
shit in the locker room. You know what I mean? All kind of shit, and niggas was just like, "Yeah, nah, son, I ain't feeling this nigga." You know what I mean?
Shit.
Oh, damn. Some wild shit. Who's that in the background? Who's that playing? The Lakers?
Yeah, it's Curry
what?
and the Lakers right now.
Uh,
That's Curry and the Lakers back there.
Oh, the game.
Yeah, the Lakers and Golden
Nah,
State.
I needed this.
They're 84-77. Golden State's winning.
UFC.
Fucking Golden State.
This guy looks like he about to get his ass kicked.
I do in UFC, man. I watch him peleas, bro.
Yeah. How many fights to the match with though?
About
Yo, that
How many?
big nigga look like you, nigga.
Who's that? Nah, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. This nigga
I got homeboy right here. I got this dude, the dreads.
This nigga keeps violating me. Oh man. Yeah, he look like Ryan. Yeah, she look like Ryan.
Which fight y'all looking at? I got so many fights on UFC.
No, don't play that though. Yeah, let's switch the screen.
No, you're not gonna see it. That shit's
Yeah,
blurry
right.
as fuck.
You can see that shit clear, bro.
No, you seen the list.
Nah, I'm saying, boy, when you put the fight, you can actually see it. This guy right here. It's time. Gonna catch a heart attack yelling like that. Yeah, like the hookah. The breeze, you stay there, pour up. Are you scared to drink? She said, I don't want to drink. I don't have a
They,
chaser.
they see me doing this on another screen. See, he's a hacker.
I don't have a chaser. I don't want to drink.
Allegedly.
Yeah, right. Fucking anonymous and shit. All that good shit. Oh, I spilled my cup. Best thing you could have is oh.
That called me feeling pretty cool. A lot of people join this shit. It is there too long. My room is so hot. It's like every half hour I was getting like I'm getting roasted. It's like fuck. I have to go outside and get some air. Nothing happening in Ukraine. All them cameras look clean. I don't see not one threat. And that's the capital right there. I'm watching every like camera through the whole fucking Ukraine. I don't see shit happening. News showing you crazy shit.
Man, yo. I'm too tired to drink Henny straight shit. Teasing you, I spilled my cup.
Henny puts me to sleep. I don't know. I drink Remy. Remy cleans me up. Henny is made man. I'm wow. I don't know. The Remy keep me up.
Yeah.
That boy out and boy out.
Fuck, man. Shit.
Yeah, it's like eating pernil. That shit puts me to sleep. I can eat any food. When I eat pernil, that shit just takes like mad energy out of me. I'll be done.
Yo.
I got 10 blunts.
That shit gonna knock you out? Shit. I just spilled
Pernil is the only thing with arroz con gandule, bro. I'm done. I feel like I just ate a king's meal. I told people today on my stream, if I go to your house to eat and you don't got no Goya products, no adobo sazon, I'm not eating. Don't ask me. I'm not eating Miss Dash. I'm sorry.
You gotta put that cup holder on this desk. Yeah, let's put this
You
on
know,
this
Ragu?
To the floor, my nigga.
What? Put the cup on the floor?
Nah, this nigga already got
knocked out.
What happened to girls? Pernil and turkey.
Oh, pernil. Turkey does it too. That meat is heavy, bro. Pero
turkey's great. Turkey's real right.
Turkey doesn't get me tired. Pernil gets me tired. And chopped meat. Pernil and chopped meat fucks me up.
Shit. Pernil, yeah. Damn.
I eat a Cuban sandwich. I'm done for the day, bro. I eat half that shit, eat half later type shit.
It depends, though.
Yo, I haven't had a Cuban sandwich in a little while, man.
Boy, that shit is the bomb. The way that should be.
You said you haven't had a Cuban in a minute? No,
I said a good Cuban. And
yeah, you know, a lot last time I ate a Cuban,
they don't use the real pernil, nigga. They're using fucking that whatever that they use.
The sliced ham.
The slice.
Some people
it's supposed to be sliced ham and pernil if you really want authentic.
Yeah, but
that's why I go to the Spanish restaurants and I ask them whichever one I
real one.
To find the right one out of all of them. You know what I mean? Whichever one I go to, y'all make pernil sandwiches, let me get one of those. So I get the right one, then I'll just keep going to that restaurant because one of them might be the hit.
Yeah,
you know,
sandwiches, build it. Just tell them everything that goes in the pizza.
That's like if I go to any neighborhood, I see a pizzeria, I gotta try to see which is better. Brooklyn, I see a new pizzeria.
You buy yourself the Jack Daniels. You buy yourself the Jack Daniels pulled pork, and you make a pernil sandwich with that shit.
Oh man,
it's slamming. The Jack Daniels pulled pork is slamming, bro.
Fridays?
Is it? Yeah.
You gotta have, but see, Panini has to have that Puerto Rican bread.
That Jack Daniel's steak is my shit every time I go to Fridays.
They try to give you a regular Italian bread. I look at them like, yo, what's the Puerto Rican bread, bro? La pan de agua, right? I think it's pan de agua or some shit. The the Puerto Rican bread. It's a Puerto Rican Italian looking bread. It's different. It's way lighter. It's more fluffier.
Nah, I want the Cuban bread.
For Cuban sandwiches for Puerto Rican fucking
bread. Cuban bread. I want the Cuban pig. I want the Cuban everything.
No, but that's
like
that Puerto Rican.
Facts. You get the two pack, the pulled pork. I highly recommend that with some Swiss cheese. Ooh, some Swiss cheese.
Oof.
Jack Daniels pulled pork.
But look at
Yeah.
in the meat. You might as well pour Henny in the motherfucker.
I think they got those. Another company makes them.
I don't
Henny
even know how to
Penny.
make that sauce,
Nah,
dog.
they got Hennessy. They have a Hennessy meat mixture too.
I wonder how they make
I
that
wanted to
sauce.
try it, but
Who was it that they said you gotta massage your meat right and shit? That we talk about meat.
Yo.
You got to. You
buy,
got
buy,
to.
all right, yo, breezy,
You got to.
buy the one
Pause.
pack. Buy the one pack because one pack will probably get you 2 sandwiches. That's how much slamming. But just buy the one pack and try that shit out. You ain't gonna be disappointed. Watch.
That's the same thing with tacos for me. Like I go to every area where they sell taco.
A
I
taco.
try
You
to
can make
find
a taco out of that.
I
shit?
try to find the right tacos in the right spot. I go to every one I see. I'm like
telling you.
the mom and pop ones. I don't want no shit that look like a fast food joint. It gotta look like mom and pop behind there. You got aunties and titis cooking, nigga. I'm coming.
Slamming, though. That shit slamming. Pulled pork. Jack Daniels.
The mom and pop spots be slamming, bro. Like I don't know, be hitting.
I'm a pop.
All Spanish restaurants that are like that.
Some of them. Well, yeah, I can't front. I have never been to a Dominican restaurant that I haven't been like, this is trash.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Roosevelt and 78th. Big taco truck. Damn, she know.
Oh yeah.
Another taco truck?
She locked it in her fucking her GPS. Massage your meat. Hey, whatever floats your boat. Nah, but somebody did say that before you cook your meat. Somebody used to say that before.
I think you gotta wash it, gotta massage it right. I think that was
massage it.
keys. If you mentioned him, he probably did flip it. That was keys up there.
Nah, it's facts.
You gotta marinate it right.
You gotta marinate that bitch. Fuck massaging. You gotta let that shit overnight sink into that bitch.
It's like when you date a girl, you got a lot of, you gotta.
I don't know about marinating my girl and then lay up with her. I'm sorry. Afterwards, maybe.
That.
Afterwards, then we can marinate.
You're not literally marinating her. That's the slapping in the ass. That's the
that's just massaging, misogynistic.
Massaging. That's the you know what I mean.
No, that's the fucking S&M shit. That's like dressing in Batman and Catwoman's outfit and fuck each other up. That's domestic violence in my neighborhood.
Then you gotta warm up.
I'm not into that shit. Cuando me están dando, that turns into domestic violence.
Steve, this is all a metaphor, son. Sir.
Chacho.
It's a
She be like, hit me harder. Nah, I'm not trying to get locked up, nigga. Leave marks on your ass. Turn around, get jealous, and be like, he hit me. Yeah, when we fucking.
Bueno, pues no hay remedio.
I met a lot of Latin women that are crazy, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
You can't just fuck a girl, right?
Oh, what?
You can't just take the steak out the freezer and be like, yo, I'm eating this shit.
You
gotta warm that shit up. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta defrost.
I don't know. There's many times I've taken that steak out and defrosted it, seasoned it up.
Ready.
Ready.
For those occasions, nigga, then yeah.
Nigga said, I need bonus.
The white boy won?
Yeah. He said, I need bonus.
I need bonus, Dana. Bonus.
Every time this player comes to me, he calls me 15 times just to tell me like he's on his way. Which is wild to me. Every block, dog, like, yo, something, yo. Oh, so you're 2 minutes away now? Yo, ¿qué te digo siempre, loco? Hit me when you at the door, nigga. Ring the bell.
Is that Uber Eats?
No, just ring the bell. You know my bell. You coming up anyways. All right.
Nigga said,
oh shit.
Yo, you heard Uber's get essentials now. You think they'll go get some weed?
I got tired of typing. Bella.
Mental health.
What's going on, Bella?
Lynn Brizzy. What's
good? What up, guys? I got tired of typing. My fingers hurt. Y'all making me more tired. I'm trying not to work. I don't want to go to the store. I don't want to go nowhere. You know what I found? Look. It looks like a lipstick, right?
What is that? Vibrator?
Nah.
Stash?
Look.
That was a good guess.
Oh wow.
Oh shit.
You get away with
that. Nice. That's dope.
I'm like, yes, I found something.
Girls are lucky. They can have shit like that. What the fuck a guy's gonna have?
Now you just
right. You're gonna pull out the lipstick?
No, they got glasses now that you go like that and you take the thing and twist it and you fly right from the fucking glasses.
Oh shit.
But you're gonna smell like mad bud though.
Yeah, and that's
Just make sure you
especially your face.
smoking some good shit.
I mean,
Think about the bowls.
I can't do that shit.
you gonna
Can't do that
smell like straight bud, nigga. Like niggas gonna be
That's
like,
not
damn,
that's not a
son,
bad
you
thing,
still
yo.
smoking?
That's not a
Yeah,
bad thing, you know.
in some cases.
Smell like bud, you know. You ever had somebody come around like, damn, you smell that's some good shit.
Yeah, that's
I
what
can't stand that. I hate that shit.
So I
But
was
Wow.
honestly,
smoking that gas.
I was
honestly,
eating box me all
How
the
you
time.
think you be smelling to other
I
people?
smoke so fucking much that I'm pretty sure I smell stale. Like I'm not the bitch who's gonna walk by. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, she smells good. You're gonna be like, damn, that bitch smell like weed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a lady also
That's
though.
that's not cool though. I don't want to be that female. Like I be getting mad like that. I smell stale. I smell like stale
Well, females always
cigarette.
got perfume and y'all always smell sweet and
Yeah,
shit.
y'all always got perfume and shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that could cover that up real quick.
You
With
smell
some,
like a
I mean, even though
backwood.
my sister was like, you know what, you could kind of smell the cigarette, but it kind of smells sweet, like girly cigarette,
what?
Wow.
Or like a lipstick cigarette and shit. Like,
like
Right.
girly,
It is a
like
girly
it
cigarette.
still smells sweet, like perfumish, but I smell the cigarette.
Oh wow.
I don't want to smell like that though.
Hand sanitizer.
I smoke in my car. I'm always in my car.
Oh
That's what it
nah.
is.
Yeah.
you just gotta separate your clothes from when you smoke. Then you go outside with them, like lock that in a bin or
Nigga,
something.
I'll be at work
Or get
smoking
a
in my fucking car and going back to my desk like nothing.
You lucky you don't
Like,
work in the fish market because my cousin
Say
worked in the
that.
fish market, right? My cousin works in the fish market for years, and his wife doesn't get in his work car, and his work clothes got to stay in the trunk of his car, so he has to change in the fucking garage, and then he has to use another car just to do family shit, and
oh
that
wow.
car and the clothes that he wears at work can't even bring in the house. He got the washing machine in the fucking garage and everything.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
wow.
I believe that shit.
Yeah, because it
Yeah,
gets
so do
it
I.
smell.
Yeah.
Fish, the cow, that shit
Smells
don't
like
go
fucking
nowhere.
fish. Yuck.
Yeah, I was a prep cook. That's what happened to me when cooking cutting onions.
Yo, I am so fucking tired. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I fucking worked so much within these last 2 days, and I ain't
New
even get to
York
sleep.
mandates up. The mandates up in New York Monday. Everything back to normal.
Well, we're still working from home for a little bit.
For real?
Yeah, they gave us they we have 2 days that we work from home. Now they gave us 3 days that we have to go into the office.
They filling it out, and then next you know the whole full week.
So, but when I do OT, I gotta come onto the island. I gotta be there. I gotta be on the island.
On the island.
C-74 lock up.
But I don't give a fuck. At the end of the day, it's easy money. I ain't do shit today.
You a correction officer? Uh-oh.
Nah,
Nah.
I'm a civilian. I'm not DOC.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Don't,
Yeah, that's
don't
just
fuck with
dangerous
the
as
inmates
fuck.
like that.
That is
I
dangerous
can't.
as fuck, bro. If you're a
Yeah.
reconciling CO, bro, I think that's worse than any fucking county
Nah,
anywhere
but
else.
even the medical team has to deal with them, and these motherfuckers be doing some shit. They be destroying fucking equipment. They be fucking
Damn.
threatening the fucking medical team. They be fucking assaulting the medical team. Like it be some real shit. Like it's not just COs. Like the medical team that has to take care of them go through fucking abuse.
Oh my
I be
God.
feeling bad.
Shit, throwing shit, feces, piss, all this fucking shit.
Everything you could fucking think of. Everything you could think of. Like for instance, I got left by myself this morning. That whole fucking island would have went to fucking burnt down to hell. But we got a phone call that there was an emergency, right? So the medical team went to go respond to it. But when they got there, the fucking housing area, none of the inmates were locked in. There was no DOC over there. Niggas was roaming around free, and the staff is supposed to go in there. 3 people are supposed to go in there to a housing area full of fucking inmates.
Damn.
So I told them,
Prison story.
see if you can get a dep or a captain to escort you, and if you can't get that, actually don't even move until they get you a dep and a captain. When they do that, give me a call back. So boom, they gave me a call back, but before they can call me back, the dep called me, and basically she was saying that they don't lock in the inmates. They don't do that. That's new. Since when they've been doing that? I was like, really? Okay, well, is there any way that the inmates can be secured so that they can come in and come get this slip and fall that happened? Because then they called the emergency the second time. But the second time I can't ignore it because now it's flagged. Motherfuckers want answers, and I can't just brush that shit under the fucking rug anymore. So they finally got a fucking dep and a captain. The dep and the captain were able to restrain the inmates towards the back of the clinic where medical team could come in and fucking, retrieve this fucking slip and fall because these motherfuckers be lying. But whatever. They went in, they did their job, and everybody was good and safe. But that
They
shit
gotta
is
do
fucking
that show,
stressful.
that 60-day show.
Can you
They gotta
can
do
you
that 60 days
imagine
in.
you coming to work every day and you gotta watch your back?
Yo, you think they'll do that? A 60 days in Rikers Island?
Nah,
Wow.
nah.
They need to. Oh my god, if they did that,
They
what
do
would
that, they'll
happen?
find all the problems and issues real quick.
Think
What?
so? You think so?
They know
What?
good issues already.
It's
They
loud
just
etiquette.
fucking
I'm
they
saying
know.
with the 60 days in, because they got an inside job, cameras, mics, that shit.
Nah, nigga, there's something going right now.
The amount of shit that they will fucking find out is ridiculous.
You think so? Like what?
And
They
yeah,
want to close the island down and make another place, bro. Like
they
they
keep
want to.
saying that. They keep saying that. They've been saying this for a while already. And what happens is that they end up closing buildings and then they open the they open them back up. So
But
they
they gotta
close
put
the
military
building.
people in the barge, right?
Nah, that's another facility. That's one of the facilities, and then there's 11 buildings on the island. So I feel bad for the people that are on that boat though, cause
Yeah, that barge ain't no. That's one of the oldest motherfuckers. I'm surprised it's still floating. They gotta decommission that shit.
I ain't never been there, and I don't want to, cause from what I hear, that shit stinks.
What? You in the water? You in the water rats and shit? I'm good.
Hell yeah.
Rikers Island's got the biggest stories with the water rats.
Nah. What happened?
Thank God I haven't seen any rats. What I have seen is fucking raccoons.
You wanted them?
Like that?
On the island?
They be on their back legs, walking.
Oh fuck!
Yo.
And seagulls. Seagulls in the summertime be fucking me up because I only hear seagulls at the beach. So I'd be like, I'm in the trailer and I hear the fucking seagulls going crazy. And I'm like, yo, I don't even want to be here. Like, I need to be on the beach.
Not only
Like,
that,
why
you
the
gotta
fuck am I
They
here?
laughing at you. They
But every
laughing
5
at you.
minutes you hear the plane
Basically.
land or take off.
laughing
Plane
at you.
land or
Right,
take
and then the
off.
planes too. But the planes don't really bother me. It's the seagulls really, because I love being at the beach. So every time I hear them motherfuckers, I'm like, damn, why am I here? Like, I need to be on the
That
fucking
place is
beach.
brutal with torture left and right. Seagulls, you got
It
the fucking planes flying. You got the water. It gets cold. You got the
Not for
rat.
nothing though. Not for nothing. Not for nothing. I was thinking of going and checking LaGuardia for a second job because they right there, right there, right next to each other.
Bro, you should get yourself a fucking Xbox or something like that.
You get that quick if you got everything you need. The requirements.
You gonna give me money?
Since you got shots and everything, if you went before the mandate, you would have got the job quicker. Now,
I don't even give a fuck what it is. I don't give a fuck what it is. Working for PSA.
They just want to play. They can go ahead and play. I'm not trying to-
As long as I get that, I don't know, like discounts towards flights and shit, I'm good.
How they get a condo?
Buddy passes and
frequent
shit.
flyer miles.
Yeah.
And if I didn't have kids, yo, I would be a airline stewardess quick fast.
I thought he was gonna say something else.
I
No,
thought she was gonna say something else.
Yeah, my fault.
y'all niggas is just
I don't know.
Nah,
y'all niggas is
Nah.
just niggas, yo.
Yeah,
Y'all can't help it. Y'all
I'm
just it's
sorry. Well,
y'all
we're
niggas
sorry.
is just niggas. God,
Sorry.
it's alright. It's alright. I forgive y'all. Y'all can't help it.
Fuck it.
Y'all really can't fucking help it.
Yeah, like, exactly.
You know what's going on?
It's natural.
No estoy portando bien hoy, so I don't know.
It doesn't mean that you're not thinking it. It don't mean that you're not thinking it. It don't mean that you're not thinking it.
Estoy embobado. Yo fumo marihuana too much. I'm thinking about Salvador Gigante right now. See, I'm embobado.
Word,
Yeah, where the fuck is my lighter?
Salvador Gigante.
No, I don't have a fucking
Oh, it
lighter.
is Saturday, right? Damn. Fuck.
This nigga's stupid.
Yeah.
Yo, they talk about there's a war in Ukraine. Look how peaceful it is over there.
It should be. It better be. Salvador Gigante better be on the end. I don't even watch it, but it better be.
People,
God damn
yo,
it.
people are walking in the snow. One
That
area
nigga
is
better be
snow.
alive. Shit.
You said they're playing in the snow, but that's a different part, bro. Like,
No, that's different areas in Ukraine, but this is the capital. In the capital, there's nobody around, but that shit's quiet as hell.
Oh God.
And this is what they want to take, the capital right here. That's how they keep the camera on there.
They just wanted that nuclear facility. Nigga.
Wow.
The problem is the nuclear energy, dog, getting distributed to.
All they gotta do is blow up fucking.
what they gonna do in Chernobyl, bro? Like,
Chernobyl. If they blow
what
up
they gonna do
Chernobyl,
with
put
that?
that
What
shit
they
on
gonna do
fire,
with
they
the
all gotta
elements,
leave.
bro?
You know, you guys
They
haven't
can't
been paying
even-
attention. These niggas
They
been
can't
getting
even-
sanctioned for like what,
Alright,
10
bro.
years now? How many years?
What?
What Russia's gonna do with the elephants?
Chernobyl, you can't even be there. You fucking get cancer.
They gonna do with
Motherfuckers are
it?
still going up in there.
Yo, guys, they're getting sanctioned by the same people they're distributing energy to. You think that that's gonna sit well with them? They're gonna try to take that over. That's why they want it.
Well, there's different
No,
ways to
they
get
just
energy
want to make
nowadays, bro.
Putin is an ex Rush. What is it? He's from the
I'm
Soviet
getting,
Union. He was
I'm
a
getting
soldier.
sanctioned, and I'm giving you.
No, he was a soldier in the
like,
Soviet
think about
Union.
it,
He
guys.
wasn't a
You
soldier.
gotta think
He was
about the war crimes, that's though.
He was a sergeant.
a KGB
Yeah, you gotta
agent.
think about. I got.
No, but they had pictures of him
Yeah,
when he
He
had
was
the
a
soldier
spy.
outfit for the Soviet Union.
Yeah, he was a spy.
Yeah.
A spy for the Soviet Union.
Yeah, he was a
What
KGB.
happened? You heard?
So he was there when it was crumbling, getting taken down in
Yo,
front of him, and his dream is to recreate this fucking Soviet Union.
And
That's
you
what
know what?
he's doing right now.
And you know what? He's entitled to his happiness.
No,
And everybody else is too.
that's why Ukraine gonna beat them at their own
Exactly.
game,
Yeah,
bro.
and they're gonna have to earn that shit. That's why a lot of flags.
Every time they attempt, Ukraine is taking them down. Every time they attempt, Ukraine is taking them down. So it's like if China don't back them up since they're the
I
allies,
don't know, guys,
they
but
don't
yo,
have
on
it.
all honesty, do you guys think we live in a happy world? And all
No, fuck
but-
no. Once I see 9/11 happen, I knew this shit went to hell.
like y'all know scripture, right? You know Lucifer met Jesus.
Yo, up to your camera. What you said, Esther? Lucifer?
Y'all ever read that part of scripture when he met Lucifer in the desert? So he
Nah.
met Lucifer in the desert, and Lucifer said,
What he said?
I will give you all the lands. He showed him all the lands on earth. And he's like, I'll give you all these lands because Father gave it to me, and I can give it to whoever I want. So Jesus said,
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
want
know
all
that
this
story.
land because heaven is way more than this. This is bullshit to me. Like, I don't want this. He didn't say it like that, but he, you know what I mean? More or less that's what he said. So so in that little line, he told Jesus, I own the earth, nigga.
Yeah.
So it's
Well,
just
I
not
mean-
fairy tales out here, bro.
But-
That's why a lot of flags got blood in them, bro.
Earth ain't got power, heaven's power. So
Allegedly, these are alleged
And
stories.
it just sounds kind of ignorant for me to say it like that.
What
but,
are you talking
some things are
about?
not pretty
Yo,
to say.
fresh. We talk about anything random tonight. So if you want to talk about something, drop it down and we'll discuss it. You heard? What are you guys? And what do you mean? What are we? We're human beings from the planet Earth.
For real, we're Earthlings.
We're Earthlings.
Actually, they are.
What are you, fresh?
how many
Yeah,
days is
fresh.
going on? It's supposed to be 15 days. This fucking drill.
Allegedly. I mean, what are you talking
Just
about?
got that shit
Random
fixed
stuff.
too, nigga. My toilet was
Talking
dumb
about
for
random
like
things.
for like 2 days.
One conversation
like-
leads to another
like
conversation.
Putin is
leads
where
to
I
he's
was
another
doing
playing
2 days.
a
I had to hold my shit, and I was pissing
Oh,
every time I showered.
why?
I appreciate
Well,
you
hopefully
stopping
then
by,
nothing
fresh.
happens and the place doesn't get touched.
Appreciate
Yeah,
you.
they can't
Because
work
the
though.
army's
I
invading to
didn't
get to
want
this
seem
town
like
right
I
here.
was being rude. To
They haven't got here yet.
No.
But since every time they try to get in Ukraine,
Rudeness
this is where they
is
want to go and
accepted
take
here.
over. They haven't got that
I
yet.
don't know if you're having a bad mood.
You know what story's crazy?
What
The
it is.
original story about the Kremlin, like the original,
who?
like the original royal family of Russia. Like them niggas
Oh.
disappeared type of shit.
Maybe they just got rid of them.
Yeah, it was like a coup. They killed them all. That's where that story Anastasia came from. Remember Anastasia?
Anastasia, the movie, the cartoon.
Yeah, it was based off that basically. Because they
Oh,
thought
word?
like she got away. They thought she got away.
Wouldn't you
And-
want to know like how
So it was
King
a thing.
Jong-un is thinking about all this? Like you got one of the biggest persons like Putin
Nah,
ready to do
who
shit,
cares
right?
about that
At any
dude?
time. And he likes shit like this. Like wouldn't you think
Shut
he'll
up.
jump in just because?
Nah, he wants Taiwan, just like Russia wants
Nah.
Ukraine. So they
Oh, he
fighting
wants
for the same
Taiwan,
cause.
so you think he's next to invade Taiwan like the way Putin's doing now?
Yeah, he just wait to see how the world's gonna react. All that other shit. It's chess, guys. It's not chess.
Yo,
guys.
fresh, what's poppin'?
Yo, what's going on, guys?
What's
What
up?
up, dude? That's what up.
Big OG Milk, y'all heard?
What's going on?
Yeah.
Nothing, just chilling on Saturday night.
Yeah,
Right. Happy Saturday.
Saturday.
I hope everybody had a good day today. Honestly.
One of the better days.
Yeah,
Stamps, you work today?
Who?
You worked today?
Yeah.
Where do you work, Food Stamps?
Well, I work for like a photo production studio.
Oh, that's cool. You like taking photography? Like, is it?
Well,
like
I don't take pictures and shit, but I work for the facility there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, more like behind the scenes and shit.
You want to
That's
get into like
dope.
photography?
That's dope.
Nah.
It's just a gig.
Yeah. I like, yeah. Nah, I can't do photography.
What? Photography would be nice.
Yeah, but you know,
Yeah,
Travel
people
the
that like
world.
photography,
nah.
really like photography is the thing. Like,
And along with it, you'll
Yeah,
get better.
I can't say that.
But like I said,
Not
like
for
the
nothing.
10,000 photo, you'll get good and shit. Not better,
Yeah,
but you'll be
not
good
not
at
for
the
nothing.
10,000 photo.
I
It
be
depends
taking a
on
lot of
also.
pictures, like a lot of scenic pictures, and I be looking at the pictures that I have. I'm about to open up an Instagram with all the fucking pictures and the places I've been. Not no
Yeah,
face
Yeah,
it's
shots,
you're
art.
gonna win. You're
just
gonna
all
win.
the pictures that I've taken, like out, like in Brooklyn, in Queens. Like, there's
Yeah.
mad places in the
Don't get me
city.
wrong. I take beautiful photos, but
Yo, my old MySpace, I'm mad they deleted it. I had over like 5,000 photos, and I went to places like Empire State Building, Chrysler Building,
This is
to the
what I'm
roof.
saying.
You know
Like
what I
the
mean?
views that I've seen.
Literally,
Like, yeah, that's
people
fire.
get
I'm
mad
gonna
at
have
me
to do
like,
that.
why you go to the places you've been in New York all your life and you act like you're a tourist? I'm like, if I don't look at it like
'Cause
that, it's gonna be
you
boring
know
for me. I
what?
love
Because you don't appreciate it. Like, I don't know. I didn't appreciate it
yeah,
back
you
in the day.
don't appreciate
I'm
it.
older now. I'll be
it.
going out
Yeah,
and I'll be like, yo, this is fire.
This is beautiful.
Why I never saw this shit before?
It
exactly.
was always there. It was always there.
Right?
My
It was
next
always
one, I want to
there.
go to Tower One, the new Twin Tower. I want to go to the top.
Mm,
Sometimes I get
that's
super.
fire.
Like back in the day, I used to get super blissed, and then I'd be like, "Oh man, this is a sick shot." I'd take a photo. A couple days
Yeah,
later, I'd look at it and be like, "This is trash."
a nice
I was
backdrop.
so high. I was
No.
so high.
Look,
You know
No,
what?
but see,
I'll
it
take a
becomes
picture.
art.
Right, because I'll take a picture and a few days later, now I'll start playing with the picture. I'll put a filter on it. I'll start, changing it,
put a
putting
filter.
changing the
You guys are
effects
from
on
New
it.
York?
I like
Yeah,
the,
Yeah.
the,
New
the, the
York.
grimy places, the
New
places
York,
that look like
Boston.
factory area and run down street. Look, the
Where
wet
you
look.
from?
You know what I'm
Where
saying?
you from,
New
Preston?
York has a gothic look at night.
Yeah.
That's more of the pictures I like at night because the reflections from the puddles to the buildings and all that. All this
New York
becomes something in the
nightlife is
picture.
fire.
Yeah.
Hey,
Where you from, Preston?
I'm from Canada. I'm from this like province
Oh,
called
Canada.
Alberta.
Oh, from Canada.
I don't,
Okay.
yeah, like I'm like real high up northern Alberta, like north type shit. But like, I have a friend. He's like a really good photographer from BC, and he loves when people from like other countries come here and take photos because it's like they see shit that we don't
Take for
see.
granted.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
like they have the we like everything we see. We're just so used to, but when they come here, they see something else.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
where you park?
That's how I like the cinematic. Like I would like to go from New York all the way to the West Coast and different light. The desert has different look. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what
I've
I would
never
love
been
to
to the
do,
desert.
yo.
I want to go to the desert,
Me
but not get
neither.
stranded.
You can't see.
I want to go to the Grand Canyon.
The Grand
Yeah,
Canyon.
The Grand
that'd be
Canyon.
hot.
I would.
I want to go there.
The Grand Canyon is so chill. Like when you go deeper into the Grand Canyon, it
Quiet.
becomes like a rainforest kind of.
Really? Have you been there?
Yeah, when I was like 14,
Fire.
15.
Oh, that's
That's like
that's
going to
something you remember
Yosemite.
for the rest of your life. Yeah, I definitely want to go there.
Yeah, like
I want to go to
Yeah.
Yosemite, Yosemite Park where the guys is shit, the water.
I also want to go to that place in Cali with the big trees. The big
redwoods?
trees are like the size of like buildings,
Yo,
like
Redwoods?
bigger than buildings.
what
Wait,
about
that's
that
the
pink
is that
wall?
Oregon?
The pink
No,
wall. What's the pink wall?
It's like the wall that
Redwood.
in Los Angeles that all the influencers go to and take photos in front of.
The pink wall.
Yeah, man, it's as crazy as Yosemite.
It's a thing. It's a thing over there, huh?
Let me Google. Let me Google this.
Yeah,
because
Google it.
Yosemite Park is like the Yogi Bear Park.
Nah, I'm just joking. But it's like a pink wall, and like all the influencers go there and post up and just take pics of themselves.
Lots of
And there's
pictures,
like
yeah.
there's like crazy lineups to get to the wall.
Oh shit. Oh wow, this wall is something
Ridiculous.
special.
Ridiculous.
That's
It's
more like a
pink
Mount
wall.
Rushmore.
The business
I mean-
decided to paint that wall pink, and it's a thing.
You guys fuck with Mount Rushmore?
I'd like to go there. Fuck it. I want to go see it.
Depending what you mean.
I think you're gonna see a mountain, not a lot of trees. It's more like a hunt, like rock.
I know
climbing
it was.
area.
I know it was a
Ain't
Ain't that
secret.
where the
Indian.
president's faces are?
Fuck the presidents, man. I know it was an indigenous land. Indigenous.
That was carved onto the side of the mountains.
Yeah, the Six Grandfathers or whatever it was called before.
Yeah, they need to blow that shit up and start from scratch.
should.
Put some new
They
people
should.
on there.
With all the Indians, the
Good idea.
forefathers.
They might do it. They might do it. The way cancel
Put
culture is
Biggie,
nowadays.
Pac, and Nas up in there.
The four chiefs.
Four chiefs.
With chiefs and four chiefs and shit. And there you go.
That'll be a good one.
But it's like the Great Wall of China. Picture we had something like that. A fucking wall that goes straight through the whole
That's
shit.
another place. So many wonderful places.
You would want to go there, but you know how much you were walking on that wall?
That's all right.
Man, it's fucked up that
How many miles is the Great Wall?
My boy was up there 4 years ago.
Somebody Google that.
What?
Yeah,
How many miles is the Great Wall?
More than 3.
More than 3.
No, 3 is nothing.
Get out of here. No, it's not more than 3.
3's nothing. Wait a minute.
3 miles is nothing, really.
How many blocks is that each?
It's 13 miles.
Don't think about it.
No.
You can't even think about it.
No.
Man, you know,
13
like,
miles?
before this Ukraine shit went down, I remember a couple of years ago watching travel videos about it, and I wanted to go.
Is it equivalent to 100 block radius?
The Great Wall of China is 13,171 miles.
Damn, you can't walk that shit.
Exactly. Once you start, you're like, when is this ending?
The fuck, you gonna walk a mile and be like, turn back, turn back.
We're gonna get there. Don't worry.
Think about how good it feel when you get there, though. When you finish it, if you did, you know, you like camped and like you just was like, every day I'm gonna walk a bit.
What?
How long will it take to get there?
Listen. So you imagine you own a small business or a business, and someone comes in and
take you
I walk that whole way. I would hire them on the spot. I'd be like, they got drive. They got motivation.
That's crazy.
Look at the toxic boy. SK.
Toxic boy.
Toxic boy.
What's 13 miles in
The word SK.
Can you hear us, SK?
He said 100. That's a lot of miles for a bridge, like a water.
That's a lot. And there's no cars. You can't bring a bike up there. I'll fucking ride a bike up that bitch.
The way it's angled, the bridge, it goes. The steps go up and down. And up.
Hold on,
Yo, bro, it's not straight. It's not like a straight wall.
I'm gonna bring some Heelys.
How you gonna ride that? There's no way you can ride that. You gotta go upstairs and downstairs, upstairs. Like it's all.
Now
like
hold on, it's doable because the Boston Marathon is 26,000 miles.
Yeah, but it's not a straight flat thing.
No, it's
26,000 miles.
No, it's 42. Are you 26,000 feet?
26,000 miles.
No, it's 42 miles.
Word, it ain't no 26.
26,000 miles. That's not that. I don't even know how long, but that's a lot. That's not. You can't walk that. You can't run that.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
you can,
guys.
But
Yeah,
it's not gonna be
26 miles. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's 26. Oh, it's 26. I thought it was like 42. My bad. I thought it was 42.
You want Forrest Gump?
I misspoke, my guy.
That was a whole 6. That was a lot. That was a whole.
I had an auntie who
When
ran.
I was young, I would walk mad block. I'd be like,
I can't even do the math in my head. I'm like,
so the Great Wall is 13 miles. You said
1, 2.
so. The Great Wall is 13 miles.
we're spoiled in New York. We got somebody to get anywhere quick.
Nah.
That whole shit.
The Great Mile was like 13,000 miles.
What's the farthest you've ever walked? What's the farthest you've ever walked in New York?
That's crazy.
Walk,
I
I'm telling you right now.
I walked from Manhattan to
From
Queens.
downtown Brooklyn, where I used to live, all the way to like fucking Times Square.
I walked from downtown Brooklyn to Queens to my house. Manhattan to my house.
All right, the furthest I've ever walked was 7 miles.
I did downtown.
I don't know how many miles. It was just from borough to borough. I just walked. I walked from Brooklyn to Queens. I used to walk a lot.
I was Hurricane Sandy, I think. I walked from Coney Island all the way to Church Avenue, and that fucking shit was a mission.
Stephen King, have you ever been to one of those like Mets parades back in the 90s?
Oh my God.
The Mets? Fuck the Mets.
No, or like, wasn't there like a big parade?
I cut school and went to one of them.
You said the
I
Mets?
cut school and went to one of them.
Yeah, what
the mayor said it was alright because the mayor said it was alright.
Yeah, I've been to that. Yeah,
that one. It was a Yankee parade.
That's my Canadian card. That's my Canadian showing.
Wait, 86 was the Mets last win, right? Something like that.
So what was the Yankee parade like? What's that like? I've only heard about it. Like you're crazy.
I've been in the 90s because I was old enough to go.
People going crazy.
I was baby the Mets won.
Confetti everywhere. People just.
But I'm a Yankee fan. You a Mets fan?
No, I don't like. I don't fuck with sports.
You from Canada? You don't fuck with hockey? I don't believe you.
He's
you
a
don't fuck with hockey?
Where you from? Where you from?
That's unusual because everybody from Canada goes for
Where
hockey.
you from?
That's, how many hockey?
You guys are stereotyping.
Yeah,
No,
I don't
like
fucking know.
that. When all my friends I've known, they love
Canadian, you love hockey. You know you do. Say it.
Yeah, he
Word, right?
do. He used to. He
No, but
skated.
how many teams you got up there in Canada of
Correct.
hockey? Because we only got one in New York, right? That's the Rangers.
Don't
No, the
you
Islanders
guys
and
have
the
one in
Rangers. That's
LA,
two.
or is that
You
not a
love
thing
hockey,
anymore?
eh?
LA, no, we got
My brother-in-law was nasty at hockey. Black dude. He
No,
looked like
LA,
the
they got the
Islanders
Kings.
and
LA
Oh,
got the
he
Kings.
was the one. He was the
Well,
one player.
California is big, so I can't say if they got
Yeah,
the
he
Bay
was the one
or
player.
they got it like Fresno or something like
He's
that.
dumb, man. I'm like, yo, bro, you can go
San
to the league.
Diego.
They need you right now, bro.
Yeah,
Around that
because
time,
it's big
people
out there.
grab
Because
fucking
I don't know,
dominate.
they got the Leafs, they got the what?
I couldn't really tell you how many teams there are. There's maybe I could probably if I tried really if I actually thought.
Y'all got
about it.
one basketball team.
You know, you guys have
Y'all got two baseball
Tampa
teams
Bay
or one?
Lightning or
No,
something. You
what
guys
part
have,
of Canada he's from?
Alberta. It's like it's called it's a province called Alberta. It's maybe similar to like Texas because there's like oil here.
You say you way up north.
Side?
It's cold up there. What's the warmest it gets over there where you at?
In the summertime, like we had a crazy heat wave this summertime where it was like
for real?
42 degrees or whatever.
We far up north, so when it gets cold over there,
Wait,
But I'll say when it gets
42
cold,
degrees is
well,
cold.
it's 42 degrees hot because we have Celsius. So I don't know how the hot that is to you guys Fahrenheit, but it gets cold here. It'll get like -40, -50 where I'm at.
Damn, we gotta find out how to convert that.
I'll do
Don't
it right
you
now.
also got like a whole underground like town or some shit?
Maybe I don't know. They have like a subway system.
What would you think? What would you think
That's kinda cool. I wanna go to
America
Canada now.
and if America and Canada became one with Mexico? What would you do?
Oh man. Oh, sorry. So like 107 degrees Fahrenheit was like how hot it was this summer where I was at.
Fahrenheit.
Oh wow, that's hot.
Wait.
Yeah,
Say
it
that
was
again?
like a crazy heat wave. Where I
Was
was
it like a dry heat or was it like humid? Like oh my god.
Oh no, it was hot. It was dry and it was like
It was a
unbearable.
dry-
It was kind of unbearable.
Ah,
How hot you said?
107 degrees.
Ooh.
In Boston,
Bro,
it's
I would
so
die.
humid,
I would
bro.
die.
Boston is so humid, son.
It'd be 90 and I'd be losing my mind.
What would I do
sticky and
if
hot and muggy
America,
and shit.
Canada, and Mexico
So
became
sticky,
one?
crazy.
Is that what
Yeah,
you
what
asked?
would you
Get that
think?
musty ass heat in New York.
Oh man, I don't know.
Like the other one. That's crazy.
Sticky as fuck.
I like how Canada and America are separate. You know, just
Because
because
we got a wind chill from you
both
guys. Every
enjoy
time
Let him answer. Let him answer.
Oh no, just because then we can both enjoy each other because we are two like different countries. Like we do have, even though we're like similar, we do have
It
different.
is really.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
you know.
real.
It's cold
Like,
and,
it's like
and
slight
Mexico's
differences.
hot.
Yeah, it's like
Different
slight
climate.
difference,
You
but we
guys
do
are
have
cheap
like
with
a
your maple
difference
syrup over there.
in our
Yeah.
like laws and our customs and stuff like that. But
Oh,
it
we
makes me
love
appreciate
over
it.
there.
You know what we do over here in America? We let our celebrities take over too much. Y'all don't do that over there in Canada. Although y'all doing it now, you know, modern
We
with
have
Drake and all
celebrities
that
from
shit,
Canada?
but not too much.
Well, ain't Drake
Well,
the
Drake.
ambassador?
We're-
Drake is
we're-
the
we're-
ambassador, right?
Well, yeah, that's recent. That's recent
You
history.
said Drake's the ambassador.
Drake's-
What?
Drake
That'd be
is
dog.
the
That'd be
ambassador
so
of Canada.
Could you imagine
They
if Drake
got-
was
they
like
got
the
Drake.
UN ambassador?
No.
Drake was going to the UN and stuff. That'd be awesome.
You think so?
He gonna sing his way through.
That'd be hilarious.
He'll be
writing
singing his
songs.
way through,
He'll be
bro.
writing songs about the UN.
Yep.
I don't know. Like I do. Like I grew up on American culture, so like, but it's weird. Do I sound different than you guys? I mean, you guys are New Yorkers, so you guys
No.
have like a
That's-
distinct
is it
accent.
No,
like
you
an
don't sound
American.
I don't think you sound different.
You could
Sound like
pass
an
for some
American.
guy who lives. Yeah, he sounds like a guy who lives in Long Island,
Somebody who lives
Queens,
or
Long
in the
Island.
city.
Yeah, you look like you from
Yeah,
New York.
Yeah.
If Ben
All
said
that-
that,
I think.
All that Becker I grew up watching.
you look like Tony Soprano's son.
That nigga,
Tony
yo,
Sopranos.
yo, that nigga look like he belongs in South Boston.
In
Yeah,
Boston.
he look like for real.
He
Yeah,
look like a Southie kid.
he's a selfie kid.
They do this in Southie.
Hell no. When you did that, we were like, you're not
I'm
from
not
South
saying
Beach.
this is really like, I'm like, y'all like brothers
South
anyway, like you're right there.
You're
Like
not from South.
after Niagara, well, you real close to us because in New York, we right there. We got upstate in Niagara Falls, right? And there's Canada right there. Boom.
Yeah, I think people like in Toronto go to people in this place in Vancouver or whatever. They go to Seattle Like it's only like a 4-hour bus drive.
That's the
or
West
something.
Coast. That's the West
Yeah, on
Coast.
the West Coast. They'll go to Seattle like pretty regularly.
We're in the north side of things over here. You on the north or the west side of Canada?
Northeast.
Kind of central. We're
wanna visit-
before.
So you're in the middle.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Okay.
So you don't get the
I
snow
wanna
much
visit
over there.
BC.
No, we get lots of snow. We get like crazy
so it's
snow
like-
because
Yeah.
I'm high up. I live high up.
Yo, does Niagara Falls freeze in the winter? It freezes, right?
No, I don't think so because the water's always moving. Actually, I don't know. I could never tell you. I've never been in Niagara Falls.
That look crazy.
Wow, it's
No?
right there in your
Shit.
backyard. It's in your
You
backyard,
see, that's like
bro.
us going not being at the Empire State Building or any of the places, Statue of Liberty. Same for
Yeah,
you.
we live here.
I'm that guy though. You know what I mean? Oh, I guess it does kind of freeze at times. I'm looking at photos of it right now. I guess I think.
Oh, they
parts
got
of it does.
they got pictures of it frozen. That's cool.
Yeah, but it's like parts are frozen, but I think water still goes through.
Oh, yo, mental illness awareness.
What happened, bro? All right, that's that stuff.
Oh, so you good?
Yeah, he's good.
Oh, I can't fucking like this shit.
Hey, so yeah, man.
Oh, the sun's coming up in Ukraine.
Yeah.
Man, I remember a couple years ago I watched it.
Fuck you up on yeah. Yo, fuck Ukraine, dog. Some real shit.
I
Yeah, man.
got it right here on the screen. Man. Anything happens instead of waiting for the news, I just
Fuck
see it.
yeah. My God.
Because I'm nosy, my nigga. Shit, war's real.
You could like live there pretty cheap if you went on a vacation a couple of years
Yeah,
ago.
but then you'd be running right now.
In
No,
Ukraine.
no, but if you went
Right.
for a vacation, if you went
And
for a
you probably
vacation,
wouldn't have your house right now.
Yeah, because they know you're gonna be running.
no, but imagine
Head for
like
the
a year ago,
hills.
imagine you went on a year ago, eating meals for like $2 or some shit like that. I saw it in a travelog.
Oh wow. Yeah, what do you call your money out there? What do you call your currency? $1 too?
Dollars,
Fuck.
but we instead of like you have paper bills, right? For like
Yeah.
your $1 bills.
Yeah.
Do you have like a $2 bill at all?
We
We used
do,
to-
but
Those
we
are
don't use
considered
it.
good look over here.
Yeah, we don't use them. We don't use
Right.
them.
We get them and put them
They don't
away,
make- they
and
don't
we
make
give them
them
away
no
as
more.
gifts.
Right. So we have
they don't make them.
coins. So we have a dollar called a loonie, and our $2 is called a toonie.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's a cartoon money.
I saw I could be like a
Cartoon
loony
money.
This is what
Looney
$5 is like.
That's
This is
$5.
That's the Looney and Tune.
Oh.
You live in Cartoon Network? What the
That's
fuck?
$5 right
Looney,
there. That looks
Looney,
crazy.
Looney, Looney.
That's just nice.
You guys got
That's
racist
crazy.
white men on your money too?
Oh, of course.
Oh, yeah,
Of course.
we know we
Why
all
wouldn't
do.
we? Why
It's a
wouldn't
North
wouldn't be
American
real.
tradition.
Yeah, I guess.
Modern
we-
day
Actually,
slavery
you
at its best.
So
This was this was a $2
equivalent
bill
to
from the
same thing?
'90s, though.
So-
This was a
$2
$2 bill from the
She
'90s.
still
that
runs
the
this shit
queen?
up there?
Yeah.
Wait a
She's
minute.
like a figurehead. But actually, you know what's crazy? Like
She's the
the
boss,
queen
bro.
does
I don't want to hear it.
technically- Well, no. How about this?
Oh,
I'll
no,
explain it
Yella
like
told
this.
me some crazy
Like-
shit the other day, and I'm looking. I got
Canada's like a Burger King. The queen owns it, but the prime minister runs it.
Just like London, just like England. She runs it, but
Yeah,
the
we're
prime
trying to
minister
take
does
the
the
same
work,
thing
all the hard
America.
work.
They govern.
She owns a lot of shit, bro. And how
Yeah,
old is
So
she?
it's worth. So is worth the same thing like out here. The same thing.
No, I think your dollar's more is like I once got a check, like an American check for some money, and then I took it to the bank, and it was like it became not as much. Your guys' money is worth more. USA.
So if I go over there with
Something like
100,
that,
how much
something
would it
like
be
that.
over there?
I'll
Come
tell you
over
right
here.
now.
Oh, he's gonna look it
Not
up.
that much more, but it is more, like $127. So you get extra $20, man. $20.
Oh,
Like,
That's a profit for some people, man. They're just going across the border and changing my
Yeah.
money and flipping it. Come back.
but like if you go to the bookstore, it's more expensive. So like
$500 get you $100.
a book
Shit.
will like be more expensive here for some reason. Like it's always, I've always like when I was a kid, I'd look
It's expensive over there. Like a $65 game over there is like $75 over there.
What do you call your food stamps out there? If they have food stamps.
You gotta have food stamps.
I don't know. I've never been on food stamps. I couldn't tell you.
Okay. But it doesn't people
gotta
don't
get
people know?
government.
Is it called public assistance or
Yeah,
is it the
public
same thing?
assistance.
There's some kind
I couldn't really tell you. I've never dabbled in that.
Oh, you
I
never
think
seen
there's a lot of
Canadian
programs
food
because
stamp?
like we have more like social programs, socialist programs.
Yeah,
Or so we kind of have socialism, so we have a lot of programs for stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what I was
What
referring
the
to.
fuck is this shit?
I'll figure it out later.
Yeah, but that's like other countries. Like that system, that's like they people pay so many taxes that everything is
Yo, I
practically
need to
free,
find
like
this shit out.
college and everything.
The fuck is going on?
So we have capitalism over here.
No, we do. No, we're capitalists too, but we just have some like social safety nets. Like, we can go to the hospital for free and doctors for free and stuff.
Okay,
What?
why is that? Why like how does that work?
Taxes.
No, what?
Yeah,
Well,
taxes.
Yeah, a lot of taxes there more than us.
oh, so then that's how it works.
Better
Okay.
fucking
So your tax
practice.
dollars pay them.
But
Yeah,
then,
like
like, if
certain
you need
countries that pays for
prescriptions,
college.
but unless you have insurance, you usually have to pay for your prescription medicine.
That's
Unless
obvious.
like the hospital gives it to you
Pour
right
it.
there.
Yeah,
You
but that's
get it.
obvious. That's pharmaceutical.
Cut it out.
Pharmaceutical and hospitals two different. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, the convoy that recently happened with Canada, did that affect you in any way? Getting anything?
No, not at all. And plus, I've like stopped listening to the news pretty much. So like, unless it like hits me directly, like
Like
of course
food
I
deliveries
hear
and shit.
people.
True. That's true.
Same
No,
shit.
we didn't really have we had no like issues with that.
Okay.
And I think it kind of just came and went. Like it as fast as like big as it was. I think it's done now.
Oh, because y'all fighting for that recently, and we just lifted the mandates in New York, which was crazy. Like the whole Canada was on some fight mandate like a week ago. And we just got lifted.
Well, no, it's really weird because before all that shit, they like already were like where I live. We don't have any mandates right now in the province of Alberta. So it was like really weird. It was like really weird as that was going on, but we don't really have any right now.
No mandates.
No mask, but it sucked because I liked wearing the mask because I like doing illegal shit.
No, but I'm saying now. Can I tell you something? You can still wear the mask because you could be like precautious of the disease still. Like they can't tell you about not wearing it. You still can wear
Here's the thing: if I wear the mask and no one's wearing the mask, everyone's gonna know I'm the guy wearing the mask.
Yeah,
now I can't, you know what I mean?
a lot of people are still not for nothing. A lot of people are still gonna have their choice of wearing it. I know a lot of people that are paranoid about the sickness and all that. They're gonna wear it still, no matter
Yeah, I
what,
got it.
even
I
though
got
it's
it like a month ago.
I like
and
wearing masks.
How was it?
Makes me look like a ninja.
I was okay, but all I had was a tickle, but like in my throat. But my girlfriend, I had to take to the hospital.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's so weird how it affects everybody differently, right?
Yeah, I had it twice. First one.
Well, this is 11 million people. 3 million not accounted
I had it
for.
one time.
The ones is like 8 million of people
The second
counted for in
time
New
around.
York, but there's 11 million people with the ones that are not accounted for. So for it to go the mandate off here before the whole United States is a good look.
Right. Wait, you had it twice, food stamps?
Yeah.
And what was that like both times? And when did you get it twice?
The first one was when it first happened. The second one was I don't remember. December. Yeah,
You're
December.
seasoned vet, man.
Oh, I caught it in December
Gotta
too.
go for the
I
hat
caught it for
trick.
Christmas.
But the December one, that's the second one hit me harder.
Really?
Yeah.
And you got it too?
I got it twice.
Twice?
I got it.
Yeah. Well, no, I got it once, and I thought I got the symptoms again, but it was.
Fuck, so I can get it again.
Yeah, if you get the shots, that doesn't mean you can't get it. It's just
it's
gonna be like a flu shot. Like it's not gonna hit you as hard. It's gonna have you ready
Were you
for
guys
it.
vaccinated or
You know what
no?
I'm
Yeah, we got mandated. We had to.
You had to like work or just like they
Yeah.
forced you? But if you didn't work,
Period.
you would-
Yeah.
So
If I
like,
didn't get it, that means I wouldn't work anymore. Like I
oh
wouldn't have
shit.
a job.
Well, like I kind of wish I got the booster because I was lucky. I was like one of the first people in the province to get it, like way back. So I think I only got sick because like the time limit of how like good it works or is effective or whatever ended for me. You know.
I think
I
they're
don't
giving
know.
$100. I think they're giving $100. This is the last weekend for the booster shot.
I got it.
You got
Oh,
it?
see?
I got that
Let
shit.
me get that real quick.
I got that shit.
All right, I might go tomorrow. Like fuck that. Where I gotta find a spot. Need that extra 100.
I'm not supposed to get mine to
Fuck
April.
that.
so I'm
Anything they
not
giving,
giving.
I don't care. It could be food. He's like, yo, you get free food. I come home with a big ass box. I don't give a shit, nigga.
I got $100 for
Anything
it.
they
Do
giving,
you
you
guys,
gonna take
do
it.
you guys know anyone who
Give
kind
me
of
that
got
shit right
side effects?
here, nigga.
Yeah, fuck
Say that
that.
again.
Side effect?
Yeah, you know how like people on the internet are always talking about like people getting side effects, like adverse side effects. Did you guys
This
know?
last
anybody
time
with
I
that?
didn't get anything. This
I
last
did.
time I just got a little soreness and that was it. The second time
Listen, I got all my vaccines. Wink, wink.
soreness.
I got the side effect, right? And
I mean, the first time I had a bruise that lasted 3 weeks.
I had carpal tunnel from where they took the shot.
That's crazy. I live in
All the way to these 3 fingers. Got so numb, everything I touched for weeks, and then it created a bubble right here in my arm. Like it was the nerves from here to here, all the way to here.
Wait,
And the first couple of weeks when I got the shot, the pain would be bad here or here, here,
Yes.
or here. And then I slept on this arm. I slept on this arm one day, and all the blood rushed. And after that, I had that problem. I was like, "Oh fuck!"
Wait, was it a nurse who did it to you, or somebody who works at the pharmacy?
I went to fucking CVS.
It was
So it's just like a random person, not like a nurse who did it.
Pharmacy. It's a pharmacy I went to.
I think they were like a nurse's aide, or like a tech, like a nurse tech.
I always
or
heard
something.
that the nurses are able to like give the shot better, but that sucks. You got a bump on your arm. That sucks.
I had a bruise. I had a black and blue that lasted like 3 weeks. Like the shit was hard. It looked disgusting.
So my arm was basically.
And I was in pain. And I was in a lot of pain.
The bump is right there.
Oh man, they put a chip in you. Nah, I'm stopping.
The second time it wasn't as bad.
Let me stop.
I ain't gotta worry
Allegedly.
about shit.
Allegedly.
I'm a robot.
Allegedly.
I'm a glitch in the system. Hold up.
Yes, not true. It's not true.
I'm Lopez anyway. By the time they find me, there's 1,000 of me.
He doesn't.
Steven Lopez. They be like, they go in the system right now. You're gonna get an Olympic gold medalist. You're gonna get a fucking.
You're gonna get a bunch. You're gonna get a lot of motherfuckers.
Before you hit me, I'll be on the run. I'll be in the next state by the time you find me.
Steven Lopez, what do you identify as? Like,
oh, I'm Puerto Rican Italian.
Puerto Rican Italian. So like, when you're Puerto Rican, like, because I know there's a lot of mixed people there, of like the Taino and like black people and white people. Like, any roots of that, or you just like identify as Puerto Rican solely?
I identify as more Puerto Rican because I was raised with Puerto Ricans.
Right, but none of like that. Like, do you know if you have any indigenous background or anything like that?
I don't do that. What is that shit in the internet?
Like
23andMe.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? That they take your blood test and they tell you from this country, that country, from this part of the world.
How much is that? How much is that process?
I don't know.
You have to pay for it.
Like $100.
Yeah, you got to pay for that. I think it was like $100. My dad did it on me.
I'm so used to knowing what I am now, and if I find out, I'm like, oh,
but when you get that, like, do they identify the tribes? Like, they don't do that.
No, they just like tell you like they give you like a percentage of where you're from, like 28%.
And that percentage can change over time when they update their systems too, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
What did it say for you, OG?
I had like European in me. I had
Hey yo. Hey yo.
Okay. Shout out to the
Europeans.
I had like South American. I did have like, I think I had like I think it said Indian in there.
Hey,
we going curry.
It was a lot of different things.
It's a lot of things in there. But that's cool.
What's so crazy is I be looking at my mother and my father, and I'm like, my features are different from them. So I just, I don't really know my I don't no, I don't.
Right.
So sometimes I just wonder, I'm like, damn, my nose don't look like theirs. Like my shit is like pointy and theirs is a little wider, shorter.
Like, your family's been in New York for a long time though?
My parents have been here since they were like 16.
Right, but like your grandparents or your great grandparents?
No, I didn't really get to meet them. They were in Puerto Rico for a very long time.
So he's on the right path. He's learning stuff.
That's cool. What about you, King?
Well, me, I feel like this. Like since I'm Puerto Rican Italian, right? Father's side Italian, mother Puerto Rican, but where I'm from, my country. Well, the history has been raped by the Spaniards. They were just Taino Indians, right? So they bring the Africans, the Taino, the Taino Indians, the Africans between the Spaniards, those three right there.
You're gonna break that,
which is me.
Right
now,
you a mutt.
Yeah, well, but basically, I'm a brindle, but
But can you just like point at people and know
like the
that
lighter skin with the green eyes, you'll have more of the Spaniard. The more darker the skin, not as dark, is the Taino. You know what I mean? The hair also, like my hair is fucking curly as hell. It could be kinky, it could be nappy. Then you know, like one more the side from that, like one more from the Africano side, dark skin. Your hair's more nappy. You're Africano.
The nose is all in the eyes.
So mine, I feel like I got more of a Spaniard and Taino because of my curly hair, my complexion.
Right. Steven, if you like just saw a person, would you be able to just point them like that person's Puerto Rican
No, because we look Arabic. We look
Right.
fucking.
We look so different.
We look
Light
white.
skin,
We
blue
look
eyes,
black.
blonde hair,
Hell no.
Yeah.
and dark skin, coarse hair. You would not be able to tell.
If
And
we
you
had
can't
now,
even go
we
by.
would have came in.
How do Puerto Ricans feel about Lin-Manuel Miranda? Do they fuck with him heavy, or is he kind of like
They fuck with him.
yeah?
That's the guy that did the
Hamilton?
Hamilton play.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he died.
Okay.
What was I gonna say?
So what do you consider yourself? Are you Irish, Italian, Jewish? What?
He's Canadian.
Nah,
You guys actually want to play Guess My Ethnicity?
Yeah, that's, you know,
No, you'll never guess it. You'll never guess it.
French. You're French. You're
Lebanese.
Creole.
Well, I'll just make it easy. My mom's Native American. My dad's a white man. But I identify as a Native American. Like I identify as an indigenous person.
No, you.
Well, so you know, by him, is he
You're
Italian?
from
Because he's
where your
white. Is
mother's
he
from.
white? I mean, is he Italian? Is he Irish?
My dad's like he's like part Ukrainian and part Scottish or some
There
shit.
you go. That's what.
Yeah, that was gonna be mother guess Ukrainian.
But it's like he
I
does
would have
it.
never guessed that.
We'll just say
Also, I'm
he's
watching Ukraine right now. It should be good. Look, it's daylight. The sun just went
the
up.
motherland. The motherland.
I'm making sure y'all right.
That's what
You know what I'm
you
saying? Make sure everything going good over there. The Americans have to go over there and save the day. You know.
What are you saying, King?
I said, you know, I gotta make sure everything's doing good over there, just in case we gotta go over there and save the day.
The dude for the motherland. What were you saying, King?
No, I'm saying you're from where your mother's from.
Oh, I thought you was talking to me because my name is King too.
Yeah. Like
soy un bruto, yo.
in Jewish culture.
yeah, like I grew up in that community and stuff, and all around that stuff. So I identify as that. You know, even though in wintertime I got mad light skin. But that's cool that you're all from New York.
No, I'm from Boston.
Oh, you're from Boston? Do you live in New York?
They're from New York, actually.
Man,
No,
I
live in
only know
Boston.
of New York through like movies and TV and stuff. Like I always just like fantasized about New York through like movies and TV. You know, like it being
New York
like
has great nightlife.
like being like, oh man, I want to move to New York and like live in a 1-bedroom apartment and like you know what I mean? Like
You're gonna pay like $5,000.
Word.
It ain't all glitz and glam.
yeah, that's how I used to fantasize about New York. But I was like,
$2,500.
So you consider yourself a hipster or what?
So you actually have to pay
No.
rent out here.
No.
No.
The hipsters are paying a lot of money to live down here.
Yeah.
They really
They
are.
took over the most shittiest areas that where we could pay to live because
oh,
to the most
gentrification.
expensive
They took
shit.
over the hoods.
They took
Right.
the hood over and made it
Everywhere.
expensive because
where
it's
did-
Right.
it looks
So where
Art
do you guys
Deco
live?
and shit.
Or were you able to just stay in your places and like not experience the price
I'm
change?
stuck
or-
here.
I think
I
we're
say I'm
all
stuck here because I'm not leaving this bitch to pay more rent. I'm not doing that. If I leave here, I need a house. I'm not paying more rent than what I pay, and I'm already like it's on the lower spectrum of what most New Yorkers pay. I'm paying cheap rent. This is why I'm
Yeah.
not leaving this bitch.
New York is
I'm
going through a lot of
stuck
gentrification.
here.
Yo,
I'm
Lynn,
stuck
New
here.
York is New York is going through a lot of gentrification right now. Let's just say it's changing where I grew up at. My memories of where I grew up went to like, what the fuck is this,
Yeah,
Manhattan?
my neighborhood is
Right.
gentrified completely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they man.
Completely.
Push me out.
There's
everywhere
nothing but
I go.
condos in my neighborhood now.
So where do you guys have to move to if it gets too expensive? Like, do you guys have to go?
Look,
I
down-
don't
look,
gotta move
there's
to a
some-
motherfucking
look.
place. I'm good where
I
I'm
just
at.
be praying to God. God, please.
You know what I mean?
God, please.
I just moved to
I'm
Staten
right.
Island.
I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I never
It's
got
on
affected
one
by it.
more
I
projects
moved a
up
couple
there.
of places through my life. Now I'm in Staten Island, but
I don't get a rent
you can
assistance,
see
and I don't do none of that.
And you're surrounded the gentrification, like it's crazy.
What-
And racism is so bad in New York that even if they try to hide it, you can't hide it. Like when I used to live in Bushwick, and I used to take the M train or the J train to go to what's it fucking by the junction? What's that side?
Broadway Junction.
Oh, yeah, the stop before it. I used to live. Forgot the fucking name. By Chauncey.
Okay.
Bro.
When you on that train, everybody that's white, once you pass Myrtle, everybody that's white gets off before they go any further.
Really?
Okay, I know what
I could go with a camera on your GoPro at night or in the day, and you see everybody that's white, Caucasian, in this train, go over the bridge from Manhattan into Brooklyn, like that main big junction, that that first big stop, everybody gets off, and everybody that's black or Latino stays on and goes straight into the hood like it's bad.
Right,
It's a fucking movie. It's scary the way they're doing that shit. I'm like,
yeah, that shit
should I
real.
keep going?
Because then they catching the M train and going towards my way.
That's like the on the
So when you go on the
train,
bus,
right, on the 3 and 4 line, right, everybody get off before Utica.
Yep.
And it's not, then you see nothing but Latinos and Morenos and shit.
Yep.
Word the mother, son. Like
you're in another
all the
world,
black
like they're
people get off
scared.
before
You're in
that
another
shit.
planet, like why are they scared? If you're not from out, you're like, why did you just get them off?
where did all the hipsters come from, and how do they have money?
Parents.
Parents or like
online businesses, bro.
online businesses. Yeah, these little motherfuckers are smart.
Cupcakes, toiletries.
These little motherfuckers are smart.
You guys fuck
They've
with
learned how to
crypto at all?
capitalize on certain
Crypto?
things.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some
you
of
just
us
fuck
did,
with crypto at all?
Yeah.
It's a new wave. Everybody's gonna wind up in it.
It might have been a crypto come up that happened, you know, because they're coming from everywhere, yo. But
That's gonna be a whole big
they
thing.
do is,
And they're getting younger and younger.
They give college students incentives to stay in the state, and for homes and things like that. So that's what happens. They end up staying, and they're out of towners, and they gentrify our whole culture.
Do you guys like use TikTok at all?
Nah.
You know what else? They get these big loft apartments, and it's like 12 of them in there, and they're roommates.
Forget if you're Indians.
A loft, big ass fucking place. Because now they're taking old factories and turning them into lofts.
Exactly.
They lost
Yep.
them out, yeah.
Do you guys ever go to Central Park? Like often?
Yeah.
They're to the Puerto Rican Day Parade. That's the only time I go.
In 2012, Central Park had this awesome fucking water gun fight. That shit was amazing. I had such a great time. I don't think they've ever had it again after that.
Corona, maybe?
Shit was so much fun. It was so much fun. The whole
It was something like
place,
that in the Puerto Rican Day parades, and they
middle of the
they fucked
park.
up a lot of shit.
Everybody was full of fucking buckets of water, and it was so much fun.
Oh, that's cool. And that just happened naturally? Like everyone just was like, fuck it, let's just have fun in the park?
They sent out, I don't know how it happened, but apparently I saw something in my email. I filled it out. They sent the location. And everybody, we all rolled up with water guns. We got the biggest water guns we could find. Backpacks of water. We was ready. We was coming in there like Ghostbusters.
Man, New
I
York.
remember,
It was water packs.
Opening
I remember going to Washington Square Park.
Hopefully it comes back this year.
I went
I
to
know, it was
Washington
so
Square
much
Park.
fun.
Hopefully.
In Washington Square Park on the weekday, they dropped a lot of weed from the helicopter.
I've heard about that. I've always wanted to go to that, and I never freaking could get to one. I
The what?
never knew where the fuck they were at.
Helicopter ride?
I knew it was Washington Square
Washington
Park. I
Square
never knew
Park.
what date it was.
And the Bronx, I was
Back in the day, for the weed parade and everything, the march before it was legal, they were fighting to make it legal.
And that you
every
can
year.
only smoke it there.
Yeah, in that park.
You couldn't smoke it anywhere off that premises. Man, I would have loved to have.
If you want to get
experienced
rid of
that.
some weed, allegedly go to Washington Square Park. Get rid of it real quick.
It's legal in Canada.
Yeah,
it's
legal
legal
here in
out
New
here
York.
now,
too.
It's finally legal out here too.
Oh, really? It's legal in
For
New York?
recreational use.
Last year, May of
Yeah,
last
you
year.
go there over there with the Rasta man, then you get them.
I think you
things.
can carry up to 3 ounces on you. I think it's 3
More,
ounces.
3 pounds.
You want? I could pull up a website of a
3
dispensary.
pounds? Nah, that
Yeah.
don't sound right. That
No,
don't
I'm
sound
dead
right.
serious, yo. Look it up.
Let me pull up this one.
You'll sell that shit in less than a day.
I'm like
in
3
Washington
pounds.
Square Park.
Yeah, as long as it's loose and it's not bagged up, it's 3 pounds.
Yeah. If you put it back, then you know you're hustling
Do you guys ever see lots of celebrities in New York?
Yeah, well,
all the time.
Who's the biggest celebrity?
Not
you've
like
ever
it's not every day, but like
biggest celebrity I've seen was
happens randomly.
probably Oprah.
saw
I
Oprah?
used to
Oprah Winfrey.
I used to work for
And
Sony
her friend,
Music,
yeah.
With Oprah?
and I
Really?
saw a few celebrities work. I saw a few celebrities in there.
What'd you do at
I
Sony?
saw. I worked in. They had a retail store downstairs, and I
cool.
used to take the bar scan and enter that so that you can scan that shit and purchase it.
Oh, that's
I was
cool.
just an office
Keanu
clerk.
Reeves. Motherfucker takes the
It was
subway.
fun.
Keanu.
It was fun because I got every time they got cases of CDs, I always got whoever Sony signs, I got a copy of the brand new CD that they just put out.
Oh,
So that was cool. And then they had Sony equipment. That's what we sold. So we had the ill discount. So I used to get like I remember that's when the cell phones first came out, and I was buying cell phones for my job, mad cute and small, thinking I was a shit because I got the funny discount. What? You don't got a cell phone? I got one. Yeah. So anyway, hit me on my jack after 9. Remember that?
Did it have a little antenna? Did you have to pull out the antenna?
I had the little piece that stuck out, and then the little antenna that pulled up. You couldn't tell me
Yeah.
nothing. What? What?
I
After
remember
9?
when
After
motherfuckers had
9?
number
No.
Nextel. Everybody back there used to have Nextel blow off phones. Everywhere. All you hear is
3 where you
the
at?
whole fucking city.
Where you at?
Literally. Yup. Blow off
Nah, my
phones.
favorite was
Didn't have a
the
Nextel.
BlackBerry. The BlackBerry
Yup.
was my
Then the
shit.
BlackBerry, yeah.
BBM.
Nah,
The BBM,
Nah, when Sidekick came out, everybody went crazy.
Sidekick, yeah, and the chirp, the Nextel chirps.
Yeah. Remember the Nokias, the blow off phones, and the Ericssons. Remember the little Ericssons, the little one everybody started buying, the bird, the fucking
Next time
logo.
everybody hits you up on that chirp shit.
I
Oh
got
my
a
gosh.
Nextel
Annoying.
boost.
Blip 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 blip.
You're trying to
Sally,
find
you
you.
at?
She doesn't key you to hear where you at in the building. That nigga here somewhere. Click, click, that's where he's at. That nigga. Hold on.
So do you guys like love New York through and through? Like you love New York City?
Yeah,
Yeah, man, that's all I know. Why would I like
Born there.
out of my element? I get sick. I get
yeah,
homesick
it
quick.
feels weird.
Y'all
I guess
motherfuckers got
you get
curfews.
homesick?
Go few
Everything stops at certain times. You can't get nowhere. I'm like, what is this, house arrest? I fucking feel fucking like we're in the middle of a Blair Witch Project and shit.
Yo,
I can't hear
Lynn,
you.
you mute.
I can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Breezy, you muted.
Can't hear
Yeah,
you.
can I take your older headphones?
my bad. Somebody from McDonald's. I'll take your order. Nah, if I can't like this is here. This is the best nightlife. There's always something to do, and it stays open till 4 o'clock in the morning. You want to go somewhere you're bored? There's always something to do. This
Yeah.
is not a place for like relaxation, and this is a place to party, hang out, and party some more.
Do you guys got like a favorite New York movie where you go like, oh yeah, that really captured New York?
No,
So many.
honestly.
Spider Man.
See that right there?
Spider-Man.
You see that
Oh,
one?
nah.
What?
You don't see what it says on the wall?
Godzilla, maybe. Oh,
Oh,
Warriors.
Warriors.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can say that
Oh,
at a certain
Warriors.
time. Warriors, yeah. you can
Oh,
say that.
Warriors, the train station. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my favorite movie. That and Christine. But Christine's not a New York movie, so
Excuse me.
that you got like fucking what is it? Donnie Brasco. There's mad shit.
was
New
good.
Jack City. Fucking what is it? There's
Yeah,
mad
but
shit.
you document your day type of shit. Like, you know,
What?
What happened?
At least I'm
You-
pretty
you
sure
want-
you've seen all of them.
Who?
I'm pretty sure you've seen all the New York movies, all the gangster flicks, all that other shit, Fresh. All
That's
that.
all I'm into is old school gangster flicks. I'm not into
Yeah.
the fucking fairy tales and the pixie dust and the unicorns.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Never ending story.
Never Ending Story was my shit.
Do you guys remember it took me forever. I was trying to think like what the fuck was that dragon's name?
Oh, Toy Story. Yeah, I think it's that one.
Uh,
I've seen, though.
the
I like that
dog-
one. I like
the
Star
dog
Wars
dragon.
and shit like
I
that.
won't remember.
It comes out of space shit.
Valcor.
I just see
I didn't
Moonfall.
I didn't like
You
part
heard?
two.
I was
Part two,
severely
didn't really
confused
like.
on
I
what
just see
what I love.
Moonfall
Dragon
just
and
now.
dog
That's a
or
pretty
whatever.
good movie. You heard?
Favorite musical
Moonfall.
movie is West Side Story.
Oh, they got a new version of that shit now too, right?
I seen it, but I didn't want to click on it because.
But y'all check out Moonfall. Moonfall just came out. It's pretty good.
Moonfall. Nah.
Did you guys
know
ever
Wait,
watch
what
what's
the
that
movie?
about? What's that about?
Basically, the moon is like spewing some shit. Something happened in the moon, right? While they were like in a space station, and the moon is actually made like a structure. For some reason, it's not real. It's mechanical, and then it's an AI that runs itself. Basically, it's smart. It's like an alien, and another alien went into it and started controlling it, and it was going towards our planet. It was like changing its course, and it was magnetic. It changed the tide. Like the closer it got, the tides got
Everything
big,
started
bro.
getting fucked
Like a
up over here.
tsunami. It's crazy, the fucking movie. I used to want to give it all to you like that. I'm making it sound crazy because if you're gonna watch it, I won't spoil it.
All right, good. Right,
So I'm
Moonfall.
saying it like that. Crazy.
Yeah.
It's a good movie to
Dramatic.
watch.
Oh my god, I want to see it.
Yeah, it's some crazy shit, and you know what I mean. It's like I looked at it. My wife wanted to watch it. I'm like, Damn, another movie that we got to look at our deaths like this so we can be used to the shit. And when you see it happen, God forbid, is like, yeah, we've seen this happen. Like the COVID, like the fucking everything we went through the past few years, them hurricanes, everything was in movies. It's like they predicted so much, they wanted so much to happen, it actually fucking happened. So what? Now I gotta
Did
think the
that see
moon.
Contagion?
Contagion?
The
Yeah.
moon is the space station, I think, right?
Oh no,
Some
no,
shit
no,
like
no.
that.
That's not Contagion.
Hey, can I ask you guys just a question about? I mean, I understand if you guys don't want to answer it if it's like a little disrespectful, but just like a question about 9/11, just about
Okay.
your experiences or whatever.
Oh man.
Okay, so like after it happened, were you?
I know. I
Oh,
feel
is
like we
it too?
talked about this recently.
Now go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
no, it's okay. I want to ask it if I like. I don't know if it's
Now
like
go ahead. You're not gonna offend me, but
okay. No. Just like after it happened, when did you guys feel like? Like, does it still stick with you, or was it like at some point it kind of just like you're like, oh yeah, that happened?
No, it still sticks with me. I
yeah,
remember.
yeah.
I remember, like, there's just certain things like I have flashbacks of the day, but the one flashback I remember is finally getting home. And when I got home, my son was about to turn 1. He hadn't turned 1 yet. And when he got home, like I was just so relieved to get home. And I remember him looking out the window, and I just grabbed him and like kissed him and hugged him. But prior to that, what made it like really real was getting off the train. And when I got home, from the moment that that plane hit and the building fell, all the way in the evening, I got home. Where I lived, there was a wall full of missing people,
Oh,
flyers.
oh yeah.
Full. It was full. Like the way it was in a movie, and I couldn't believe it because this is my neighborhood. This is where I live. Like all these people are missing. Oh my God, my heart. But even before then, my mom worked in that building. And
Whoa.
ironically, what saved her that day was a fucking cigarette because she was running late. Oh my God, there's water building up in my eyes. She was running late that day. And she said, fuck this, I'm going to smoke a cigarette. And she was smoking her cigarette when the plane hit and debris started falling. And she was like, I'm out of here.
Whoa.
But I don't know what happened because I guess the phone tower must have went down and we couldn't fucking get in contact with this lady for fucking hours. So like
Damn.
that was the hard part, like not knowing where the fuck my mother was. Where is she? You know? That was scary until we finally found her. And then it was, later on in the evening coming home and it's like, oh shit, this really fucking happened. Like all these fucking people are missing. Like they're missing. Like they're probably dead in that rumble. Like, oh my God. Like, oh my God.
They say to this day, they still finding shit, like on roofs, other blocks and shit, because it was a big explosion. Shit.
Like, I
when
know
sun
people
flies from a certain height,
houses.
it's gonna land other places, like a finger, stupid, like a toe, whatever. That, like, there's stories to this day that they're finding shit in other places. You know what I mean? And me, I grew up. Well, I was born in Red Hook, and my window every day, that's all you see is the bottom of Manhattan, the Twin Towers, everything. So the day I wake up, I broke night. I wake up, I open my window, I look out. Why is everybody running around? Like, yo, you don't know what's going on. Look at the news, and they just repeating the shit. So I look out the top. All I see is this smoke coming from Manhattan, and we in Brooklyn. It's like a cloud going over us and debris, fucking papers from the building, flying everywhere, like falling with the dust on it.
That shit is serious.
You know what I'm saying? But the shit is that every day I used to see that building every day. I walk down there. I used to ride bike down there and go where the globe was in the middle as a kid. I was just amazed that we were the capital of the world. That's the World Trade. Like, it make you proud of New York. Seeing that shit, that building stand like that. When I leave out of town and I used to come back home and I see the buildings, I feel warm. I feel crazy because I see the Twin Tower. I see the Empire State from far when you're coming on the highway. It's the first thing you see. So it's like, some people might not give a fuck because it's a structured building. To me, it's just a part of life. Like, it's a part of life if you really appreciate what's there. You know what I'm saying? That to this day, when I go down there, I see the new building and it's not the same, but it's just like,
it's really emotional.
It's a scar.
I'm sorry for bringing it up. I didn't know.
It's cool.
It's interesting your experiences.
Cool. But it's like, it just goes to show we're in 2022 and it still affects me the same fucking way. Like, I'll never forget that shit.
What is this though? I don't see it.
You don't see it?
Okay. Oh, the new tower.
You see the new tower? That's me on the ferry. You see the new tower in the background?
Is that with the long like thing at the end, at the top.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
one with
That's the
spear,
new. That's Tower One.
whatever they call it.
There used to be two. Now there's one.
Oh wow, incredible.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Last 9/11, I was driving around wasting gas, and I found this fucking beautiful pier where I was able to see the fucking beams that they had going up in the air. It was fucking beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't even know where the fuck that was. It was downtown somewhere, I think. Not
Is gas
downtown, but somewhere in
is gas
Brooklyn.
expensive in New York?
Right now
Uh,
it's like almost $5.
I paid $4.19.
Well, yeah, $4 right now.
$4.19 a gallon, and I got like
Almost
I
five.
don't know. I stopped at 30,
Oof.
and that's nothing because I went to fucking Staten Island to go pick up my daughter, and then drove back home. So my shit is
Okay,
that
it was
wasn't
out
even
here.
that shit was it was a half a tank. Now it's like almost at like a quarter tank almost.
Is your guys gas like I've noticed that like when I gas up, I used to get like I don't know like 300 kilometers. I don't know what that is to miles, but like 300 kilometers for the full tank. Now it feels like I'm getting less for the full tank. Is that the same with
Yo,
you
not
guys?
for nothing.
Yeah, it
Okay,
is.
well I'm gonna be honest
It
with
is.
you. Today I was trying to do the math, so I figured out that my car has an 18.5 gallon. There's 18.5 gallons to fill it, right? Yo, I'm over here trying to do the math because I'm trying to figure out like, yo, can I still move a certain way?
Mhm.
I can't be wasting gas no more. But 40 used to do it. 40's not doing it no more. 40's
Time
gonna
to
give
get.
me just about 10
You know what
gallons.
they're trying to do? Force you to get electric. That's gonna be the big thing in the future.
Yeah.
Once you get an
Yeah,
electric
because
car,
why is
all the
gas so
cars are gonna come
expensive?
out. All the new cars are gonna
What
come
if
out
you live
electric.
in an apartment
They
and you
got a
have an
Ford
electric car? How are you
F-150
gonna charge
electric.
it?
Every
It's gonna
company's
be
coming
like
out
the
electric.
Jetsons.
They're gonna
It's gonna
come
be
out
like
with a
the
muscle
Jetsons.
car that's electric, like a Camaro that's electric type
Uh,
shit.
They're pretty.
They,
They do. They have a Porsche.
but the thing
Porsche.
is that it conserves into that going through that, and I think that they built the roads, and the roads and the car, when the manufacturers and the people that make cars and tires went against the transportation. Transportation was big in America. They were the trolleys and the buses and everything. They wanted to make highways so you could spend more money buying cars and wheels and all that shit. So it's
Yeah.
like now the electricity thing is a big thing. The Tesla is blowing out everybody.
Yo, I've been seeing mad Teslas. It makes it look like they're mad affordable. Are they
They are.
affordable?
The
It's gonna
first
be like
model,
that. It's
the
gonna be
first
like that. The
base
way
model,
the way they buying it,
the base
that
model.
it's gonna be a common car. It's gonna be so many that soon everybody's gonna be in one of these shits. Electric. It's gonna be cheap. It's gonna be
Yeah, like
expensive, but it's gonna be cheap because it's electric. It's not gonna have the
isn't
same
like
value as a
Every time
brand
you
new
say that,
car.
I think of the song. It's electric. Boogie,
Yeah,
oogie, oogie.
isn't like
You
the
can't
cheapest one like
see it.
30 to 40 G's or something?
Ooh.
yeah. No, it depends. I think.
Like the cheapest Tesla is like 30 to 40 G's or
I
something
believe
like that.
so. Probably.
That's
And now,
fucking
if you buy
crazy.
it used, that's brand new. Now, if you buy it used,
Ooh,
or
Oh,
one that's
do
been
you
or one
do you
that's
all
been
drive?
through a collision,
like
is cheaper.
pretty.
Do you all drive?
Yeah,
Sometimes.
every
Yeah.
day.
I
I drive every day. I have a hoopty.
Sometimes. Like 2 days out the week. Something like that. I work at night and shit.
I don't mind driving. I love driving. I hate driving in the city. I
Why?
do it, but I just
Why?
all the stop and go. There's always a lot of traffic in the city. I can't really stand that. I like to be able to just fucking go. Just go.
But
Go.
I
wouldn't
Do
just
it be
you
fucking
different
saw
now
that.
since the pandemic?
Huh?
Wouldn't it be different? Like it won't be so congested now after the pandemic?
Not because everybody's going back to work.
Oh yeah, no,
So
yeah.
I was working during the pandemic, and let me tell you, there was times where I had the highway to myself. It was like surreal. Like, is this really happening?
A movie.
Am
It's
I
some
on
zombie
this bitch by
apocalypse
myself
shit.
at fucking 1 o'clock in the morning? This can't be.
Yeah,
This
it's like
can't
a
be.
zombie apocalypse. Like,
But
yo, this is a real
but
movie.
from that moment when the pandemic happened, that's when I would be like, I'm wearing my ID at all times because I don't give a fuck. I could be coming, I could be going. My excuse is, sir, I'm going to work. Where do you work? Correctional facility. And that's it. And I'm gonna just carry that shit all the time, and I still carry it all the time because if I get
you work at
stopped,
a
I'm
correctional
either going to
facility?
work or I'm coming from work. Yeah, I do.
Hmm.
Is that hard?
Yeah.
Is that hard? Is that a hard job?
It's only hard like emotionally.
Hmm.
I don't physically. I'm not physically with these inmates, but I speak to them every day. So it gets like emotionally draining at times. Like
Hmm.
I don't, like I have to care about my job. I know I do. But sometimes I got my own shit brewing up and I can't be as
Yeah.
strong listening to them. Like I don't give a
Right.
fuck today about your problems. Like I don't really
Right.
fucking care. Or
I bet
there's
it's a
some
good
days where
job
I'm
too.
like, nah, hold on, let me just make sure that he went at least and he saw medical, or he said he was feeling depressed. Let me make sure that he saw mental health, and that that is documented that he was seen by mental health, and you know. But that's draining. Like how many times you gonna hear I want to kill myself? I'm feeling suicidal.
Oh my goodness.
I assume the
I'm not a
pay's
That's a
good.
social
lot of weight on your
worker.
shoulder. It's a lot of
Yeah.
I'm
weight.
not a social worker. I
That's
got
why I
my
said
own
like
shit, nigga. You know what? Today I want to kill myself too. Now I gotta fucking talk you out of yours. Who's gonna talk me out of mine? The
Hey,
fuck?
yo. It be facts though. That's the truth.
That shit
That's
is
how life
hard.
is. That's how life is, yo.
I try to go in there with a smile every day, but yo, that shit is like, you go in the first call, it's like, all right, don't worry, I'm gonna send somebody to help you right away. Second call is like, all right, sir, no, don't worry, I'm gonna try to make sure that you're seen right away. But once I get that, miss, I need to see mental health. I'm feeling depressed. I want to kill myself. I'm about to cut myself. I have a blade in here, and I'm like,
And this one's pissing me off.
Well,
Crazy shit, right?
oh my
I can
god,
imagine.
my
Over here
fucking
looking.
smile went from I'ma save the day to fuck. Damn it. Now I gotta call DOC. These motherfuckers don't want to do nothing. They don't even care. All right. We'll send someone to go check on them. They don't care.
hey, food stamps. Do you guys stream on Twitch often?
Uh, well, I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter right now.
All right,
But
cool.
we mostly do YouTube.
Okay, I'm gonna follow you on Twitch next time you guys stream or whatever. I'll support.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah. That's how I found you guys. I was just going through Twitch. Sometimes I
Okay,
just
okay,
like to
okay.
I
Oh,
like
that's
to
what's
link up
up.
and like talk to people and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's
Sometimes
more
I
of
do.
us. It's definitely like more of us from this group, but I guess it's
Yeah.
not.
No, it
I'ma
was
just
awesome
say,
hearing about your guys' like just
Yeah,
just hearing
yeah.
about you
I
guys. That was
appreciate that,
awesome.
man.
You guys are really cool people.
Yeah, yeah.
I was
Thank
just
you.
gonna say this is the first time that we got someone while I've been on with y'all on the live that I enjoy what was going on. All
Yeah,
right,
yeah,
because
yeah. Oh, she froze. She froze.
She froze at the best part.
Yeah, right.
Era mentira, como dice Boston.
She froze.
Where's Boston?
Oh,
You
breezy.
guys take a minute and come back out if it does that. Right?
We do get a lot of people.
Yeah, it's disconnected. She got the black screen. But yeah, I guess she was
them
gonna say
everything.
something. Yeah, say it
Oh, you're
again.
back.
I said that we appreciate you and thank you for the support. I think that's what I said. Did you catch anything else?
Nah, you
Nah,
froze.
yeah, you froze.
I froze. Damn, I gotta remember it. I got short-term memory loss.
Okay.
I smoked so much weed. What I
Yeah,
was
but
saying was
yeah.
that this is the first time that there's been someone on the live while I've been on the live that I actually enjoyed the conversation because we've had some
Conversation.
strange weirdos and that wasn't too pleasurable.
And
But
then,
we actually enjoyed your time here, and thank you for the support.
Oh,
yeah,
thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Y'all are really cool people. I'll watch the next live whenever it comes up.
thank you, man. Thank you.
Cool
Thank you.
All
beans.
right. See ya. Bye, guys.
Thank you. Bye.
Please.
Look, man, stay safe.
That was cool. I
He did
enjoyed that.
He did the K-pop. Delusion could appreciate that.
Another K-pop, dog.
Yeah, he did the K-pop.
That was cool. There was none of that. Nah.
Nah, nah. I actually sub to that guy.
And to the lady,
And to the lady,
yeah,
you slut.
you cunt.
this pleasurable.
You dyslexic slut.
What?
Oh, God.
Wait, what did you do to
He
him?
really hates me.
I don't know what I did, but he hates me. I didn't do anything to him. I'm a dyslexic slut. Nah.
Yo, Steve, he'll go around and he'll say how he likes everybody, and then he'll go to her. And yo.
Right. It's nice to everyone else, and then it's like, yes, shut up, shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
You cunt,
It's just like that, bro.
you cunt.
I got a tinkle.
Yo no sé lo que yo hice a ese hombre. Yo no sé. He called me a slut and a cunt and dyslexic. Fuck him. I don't care. All right.
You didn't ask him why he says
He
that?
like girls either.
Nah.
Girls got beef too.
right. Girls got beef for him too. I'm not the only one.
Word.
Let me
Are you a fucking bloody muppet? Are you a muppet? They're gonna fucking
Are
get
you
mad.
right?
They get mad at that muppet shit. I don't know why.
Right.
I met a lot of cool British people. Some people come out here and shit for vacation and shit. Yeah, the viejitos are fucking crazy, bro. They troll me for years. They making mad accounts. These niggas are like senior citizens.
Viejos making accounts?
Yeah.
The
Who says to
fuck?
tell you? He knows a couple of them.
Motherfuckers are little thugs.
They're from PlayStation.
Thugs, nigga. Don't let them fool you.
Like I'll be in the game, they'll add me, jump in the game, and kill me and leave the fucking game. Just to be
the old folks.
You'd be surprised. 60, 70-year-old motherfuckers, bro. I said I'm giving these niggas life.
Yo, being old is gonna be lit.
Yo, I can't believe I'm still up. That shit is crazy.
All they do is troll. They'll make fake accounts and keep texting, and I'll ban them. Like maybe 6 or 7 of them every day.
Vito, man, I gotta teach my mother. Oh my God, because I was just happy she know how to text, bro. That was a fucking big accomplishment.
Oh, she streams?
We got motherfuckers know how to fucking create accounts and play and kill you.
Oh, on PlayStation, if you're streaming, right? If you're streaming on there, there's kids, people all ages. Like there's cool people you meet. And you'll get somebody to be like, they can't have a good time. Check this out. They come, boom,
Let me ruin it right now.
Yeah. And leave. They just get a kick out of that shit. This is a troll community. That shit is growing. It's like an infection.
You know what? I ain't even gonna front. I used to be a troll back in the AIM days, right?
The AIM days? What you used to do?
I don't know, but I did something where somebody did some shit to my computer. Like somebody fucking hacked my shit. Yeah. And that was it. That was it for my troll days.
That was that dial-up shit.
But what you did though? What you did? Tell us the story.
I just used to pop shit. I used to just pop mad shit.
Yeah, everybody was addicted to them chats, bro. When AO came out, everybody was on that. Then MySpace,
and I know how to like.
Everybody was on that.
Definitely on
Everybody was on AIM. The AIM chat room.
I love this shit on MySpace. Back then, you could put videos, music, no reports.
I know. We were talking about that shit the other day. We was coding before that shit was fucking a thing.
That shit was fun.
That came and went.
I miss my MySpace because my shit was popping.
They tried to change it and bring it back to nobody was like, I don't want that shit, man.
It was like a music page, and I was like,
we made some music, yeah.
They deleted my account for no reason. And you know how much shit I had on there.
I'm gonna follow you right now.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you something. I am so happy that I got an official parking spot because I'm gonna sleep in tomorrow. Friday night, I left that shit at the pump, so I was sleeping like this.
Oh my God, you're lucky. Guess you would have picked it up at the impound.
I'll be playing myself. I'll be doing it way too many times.
On my block, it ain't like that because we on a hill and no street people come because of the hill. So it's not like alternate side parking over here.
Oh no, we
park anytime on both sides because of the hill.
We got that shit over here, and I was cool with one person who had I'm cool with one person who has a driveway, so I'll be parking there sometimes, but sometimes that shit is taken. And every pump is taken. Like tonight there was a fucking funeral. There was bikers everywhere, fucking cars everywhere, and then not only that, they were doing a fight, right? They had a fight tonight. So the fucking barn that's right next to me, cars everywhere. Bus stops were taken, pumps were taken, driveways were taken, garages were taken.
Mandates up, so you know people are lit. Mandates it up, people are gonna be lit.
They out, they outside. Everybody go. They outside.
The club's gonna be bumping. This summer's gonna be popping.
That's why they doing it basically.
This shit that nobody can do.
Not if gas is fucking $7 a fucking gallon. Shit.
The train.
At $7 a gallon, the trains are gonna be lit. The trains are gonna be back to the way they were.
I'm still wearing the mask in the train though, I think.
The whole city gonna be lit.
Even though I ain't stopped going out. Pandemic came, that shit ain't stopped me. I was still outside.
The club scene is always big in New York, and the club scene has been calm for a couple, hasn't been popping because of all this shit. Now that shit's gonna be full fledged.
That shit's been popping for a minute already, actually. Of course, with the you got to show your vaccine card and everything.
All that, yeah. So people that can't go, that don't want to take the vaccine, now they coming in. So it's gonna be
now they're
popping.
Now they're gonna be right.
They're gonna be like popping bottles. We in this bitch.
Like I was
y'all
out.
Niggas suckers. Y'all took shots. We didn't.
I was out the Sunday of
that shit off face.
fucking President's Day. That shit was so much fun. Oh my god, I went for brunch and that shit turned into the fucking club. I had so much fucking fun. So much fucking fun. Then my boss came and bought me and my girls hookah.
I can't fuck with the hookah
We
because it
was
smells
lit.
like incense. That shit smells like incense.
You know what though? I don't feel like going back outside to smoke my cigarette.
I'll put a piece of butt on that bitch.
I would too, but I don't want to get caught.
Outside?
Now it's legal.
Outside.
Fuck it. You can smoke in the club now if they got hookahs.
In the club?
Yeah, if they got hookahs, I can take the hookah. I'll put the butt in it. I'll be like, no, that's cannabis scented hookah.
Only if you allowed to smoke inside.
These ain't gonna say nothing. It's legal now.
You can't go to any club and light a cigarette.
Oh, there's a cigarette, but a blunt, not a blunt. But I'm saying if they're using hookahs, I'm sure you can use that hookah and put a butt in that bitch.
Hookah lounge maybe because it's zoned for that specifically to hold smoke. They probably like vacuums.
I haven't been in a club in years. I'm young. I was young for that. Now I'm like,
God.
What the fuck I'm there for? I'm 20 years fucking married.
Because you know what? Because you know what? Sometimes you and your wife should
go to a
go out
bar,
on
get a
date
shot.
night. No, you go out to a club and go dance with your wife. Do that.
On my toes.
Shake your ass.
That's all right. That's all right.
I'm fucking around.
Hurt your hip.
I'm not going no hip. I'm gonna take it to the Copacabana or some shit.
It's all right. Take her. Take her.
Go dance. That shit still open?
Salsa dance and shit. Doesn't that shit still exist? Copa?
I don't know.
I don't know, but
it's probably another name. It's probably another name, but I know that place is still a club. Last time I went to a club is with Esso, Cheetahs, all that shit. Like,
shit, Webster Hall was my last club.
I don't do clubs, but I do lounges a lot. I do a lot of lounges. I go to lounges.
Nah, I used to promote back in the day. They used to go in for free, get paid, get chilling, having fun as a kid. Like, how the fuck we in there mad young and shit, bringing everybody in that shit? Everybody we knew was going in for free. Bring the whole block. And it was lit because we would bring two big neighborhoods that really don't hang out and having a ball in there and just having fun. But it did bring more customers in, seeing the fun because it was dead. So if you bring the party, people see the enjoyment, like they come and
people love music and people want to go out and dance. I know I like to go out. I like to go out and drink and hear music.
I give a flyer, I give a comp out. So when that person comes, they get a drink. You know what I mean? That first time. You know what I'm saying? And if they have a good time, boom. So what I will do is I'll go, since I know how to dance Spanish, whatever, I'll go and I'll dance with them, chill, whatever, boom, have a good time. And then boom, they come the next week. And then they come again on their own. That's how it's like. People want a good time. That's all they want to do. Like, nobody wants to go spend money to have a bad time. Like, why niggas go to a club to be staring at other niggas? Like, nigga, there's females all around. Nigga, why you worry about that one nigga?
I be in my own world. I be in my own fucking world. And my drink.
The metaverse. We go to the club. Go to the club in the metaverse in the house.
I have yet to get on that shit.
I don't know what the fuck that shit is.
What, the metaverse?
That's new shit.
I downloaded for the Oculus.
Oh, I haven't even fucked with the Oculus yet.
Yeah, my son got it.
My son
My son be like this with it.
Yeah, he be banging.
I walk around him and I'll fuck with him when he's on.
Get punched in the face on my.
It already happened 2 times. It already happened 2 times to me. So that's why I'm a little traumatized. I got PTSD. Stay the fuck away from me with that bullshit.
It's funny when I see my kids with it, bro. They be on like doing their own thing. I'll be fucking picking all of it out the door.
It happened today. I was able to dodge it though. I was like, yo, you wild with that shit. Like, pick a spot and stay in it, bro. Like,
oh yeah, what were you doing?
It's dangerous.
Yeah, that shit is dangerous.
Yeah, but that was like the Nintendo Wii when it first came out.
Yeah,
some husband and wife, they were playing tennis, right?
I like the Wii though.
And then the wife knocks out, I think, the husband's teeth with it.
Bowling was my favorite.
Oh, the remote flies out the hand and lands into
they try to sue Nintendo and everything because of that shit.
I still like the Wii. I'll fuck with the Wii. I have a Wii.
I still got mine, but
that's the most sweat I've had on a game.
You can't find the controls
on that bitch.
No, that shit is. I love the Wii. I love the Wii, and we got the Xbox. We always on the Xbox. Well, not me, but my son is on the Xbox.
My wife and them, they stay on the Nintendo. They stay on that Mario
Xbox,
shit.
Xbox, no.
Oh yeah, we got the what is that new shit?
The
cart
Switch.
one, the Mario
The
Kart.
Switch. There you go, the
Yeah,
Switch.
the Switch.
So we ended
Word.
up getting some. Odyssey was my favorite. I could fuck with Odyssey and
What's
Luigi's World.
Odyssey? What's
But
Odyssey?
Mario in different
Oh,
worlds.
Mario
But it's like
Odyssey. Okay.
yeah, Mario Odyssey and the Luigi World. That shit is
Shit's
fire.
lit.
I like that. I
That's
like
your
that.
shit.
That's my shit. That's
They
my shit.
into
That's my shit. No.
they into the
You see it
they
on the
into the
toilet. You
Mario
see it on the
Kart
toilet like
and the
this.
Nah.
was it
That's the
Smash
thing
Brothers?
though.
The
My
Smash
fucking kids
Brothers.
don't let me live.
Huh?
I can't play. There's too much stuff going on in that game. You gotta pay attention to too much shit, and I can't fuck with it. My attention span is
My
just like
son
give
be
up.
at it with that shit.
I'ma fucking throw this whole console. Now everybody's gonna be mad.
I guess that's why they fuck with the Mario Kart more too. The Mario
I
Kart is
can't
pretty
fuck with
cool.
that Smash Party. That Smash Brothers.
Brothers,
Mario
nah.
Party. I don't think I've ever played it.
It's
But
No,
no
the
Mario
fun.
Kart.
Wii,
Mario
the
Kart.
Wii was my shit, and the bowling game was my shit on the Wii. I loved
What?
it. I
I
Mario
need to
Kart.
loved
find the
it.
remotes, but
I
you
loved it.
you got to buy the generic ones from Amazon,
Shit.
man.
The only thing
Yeah.
I like Nintendo used to make was Donkey Kong
Yeah.
I had that on the
with the
Atari
barrels.
Nah, not that Donkey
with the
Kong.
controller
I like
Not
that
that
with
Donkey.
the
Donkey Kong.
numpad
The one that he throws the
Yeah, you that
barrels.
old? You that old?
and the
Oh, the one with the
ColecoVision.
ladder. The one that he climbs up
Yeah,
and goes the
yeah,
ladder.
that's the
That's
fucking
the
Atari one
Atari.
I
That was
know.
Atari. That was Atari. That wasn't Nintendo. Atari owned
That was
Mario
the
and that.
Atari.
Before it went to
Yeah,
Nintendo, they had Mario on there and that as one game. I think it
yep,
was.
yep, yep. We had one of those. Tito, my father used to get us
Yeah.
those a
With
brand
the
new fucking
fucking one
set.
joystick with the red button.
With the yep.
All into it like it's the shit
Oh,
back
the
then.
button. No, the control with the pad, the keypad on it,
Oh,
and
that's
then
the
like a button.
fucking that's
The
the
ColecoVision.
Commodore. I think that's the Commodore, right? It's
The
like a phone
Commodore.
wire. It's like
It
a phone
connects to the
wire.
thing. It connects to the Atari.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was
Yeah, them
fire.
fucking games back then. I feel like these kids got it spoiled now. It's just apps and shit. We had to fucking blow cartridges and shit.
Right,
Cheeks were
right.
hurting.
How many
On and
times did
off,
we have
on
to?
and off, on
That
and
shit
How
would
off.
many
hurt.
times did we have to blow cartridges? Oh, the
Oh my
Atari,
god.
the fucking
Talk the
Nintendo, the
Nintendo,
Nintendo, the
Genesis.
fucking Nintendo 64, the Genesis, right? All of them fucking consoles.
Yeah, they don't know about that life. Everything is boop.
No, it's
Turn
Yeah,
hard.
on.
right. They don't know about
More
that
pack,
shit.
yeah.
Turn on.
I can
It's ready.
Or the Sega
like
Saturn.
the new games you easier to beat compared to them old ones. It's harder to beat the old Marios compared to the new
The
ones.
hardest game in video game history is Battletoads 2.
I don't think I ever played that.
They say that that's the hardest game to ever beat in video games.
That
Is
shit
that
was
the
like
one that they
Contra, right?
I can't play that shit.
Battletoads 2?
Yeah.
Is it like Contra?
Nah, it was like Street Fighter inside of a subway or something, right? Like they were fighting inside of a subway train or some
With
shit.
the frogs? The frogs? Remember the two
Yeah.
Oh
frogs?
no, I don't know.
They were fighting
That's
people.
on the Switch exclusive.
Is it Streets of Rage like that, right?
It could
Streets of
be.
Rage
Yeah.
that they fight in the fucking the train
Remember
and
Double
shit.
Dragon?
Streets of Rage that I played.
Remember Double Dragon?
Yeah, man.
Brothers, the two
I miss
brothers,
all those
Double
old
Dragon.
games. They need to come back. Atari used to come
I
back.
probably
though.
played them, but I don't remember. That was so long ago.
Sega should come
God,
back.
God,
Sega
I'm
had a
fucking
lot of
with you.
shit.
Sega. Hell
Oh,
yeah.
man.
The Dragon.
Double Dragons was
Yeah.
the shit.
Double Dragon. Oh, I like the old what's it?
What was the fucking motorcycle game on Sega?
Hang
Castlevania.
On.
The old Castlevania.
Hang on.
Wait, you
Hang
talking
on.
about the Sega Master System, the first one?
I don't remember which one. It has to be the first one.
Yeah, damn.
Because I don't think I got the second one.
My shit was Paperboy though. I like Paperboy.
Afterburner.
Y'all never played Paperboy back then?
Zone 3D.
I probably did, but I can't remember.
Duck Hunt.
We had a few games, but Hang On
With
was
the
my
gun, with
favorite.
the ducks, Duck Hunt with the gun and
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, Duck Hunt. I remember that.
Yeah, that's a classic.
Oh my god, I'm
It's the
tired.
first experience holding a gun almost
Basically.
as a kid.
They'll make a new Duck
That's where
Hunt. That
the,
should be mad
that's where the
graphic.
Practice your
obsession
aim. That's where we
started. That's
practice
where the
our aim,
obsession
right?
started. That's where
Yeah.
the obsession started.
Yup. Duck Hunt
Niggas
and
was
now
like,
Call of Duty.
what?
You got a prestige. I'm prestiging. Yo, they treat that game like it's crack.
And
when
on
it comes
Sega,
out.
they had
play
the
through it.
missile 3D shit with the glasses on the Master System.
Right.
I had that. Then you put the
Shit, that was when it was
card.
good,
You
'cause they had
put the
Sega,
card in the
Sega
slot,
32-bit
and
X,
then
Sega
this
CD.
attached to the glasses.
God, I'm
That's
so
how you played.
Yeah.
What was that space game? It was a space game.
Space Invaders.
Zagzone 3D.
Yeah, Star Fox.
Shit like
Nah, for Sega Master System, it was a game called Zagzone 3D. You was flying in space, but you had to wear the 3D glasses.
Remember Sega CD had a good game. It looked like reality, like real, but it was a shooting game.
I
And you
remember
had
that
to use
shit.
the gun.
Damn. My brother got this still.
Yeah,
And the
that was the
PS,
Mrs. Store.
I couldn't get the Panasonic 3DO. I wanted it so bad. It was so
That
expensive when I
joint
was a
is
kid. And Neo Geo was super
shit.
expensive. But
Yeah,
that
Neo
Panasonic
Geo.
3DO had a lot of games that we never even
Neo
heard of.
Geo.
Off
Neo
games.
Geo is mostly arcade though. Mostly arcade titles.
Yeah, the cartridges are fucking big, bro.
Yeah,
Like
but
that.
when Neo Geo came out with their system, that shit was dumb expensive, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I still have a Nintendo 64 here too.
Oh wow, that's classic.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got ours, but I think it rusted,
and
right?
it's
The
and
fucking
it
metal
still
part.
works.
You should dust
We
it
went
off
through
and
so
And it
many.
display
still
it.
works. Right, you still gotta.
Yeah,
I wish, damn, I feel like buying consoles
I
now.
think I'm not even gonna lie. I think in 2015 I bought a brand new fucking TV, and I took a
oh, yeah, we
picture,
got the
and I think
Genesis.
the 64 was in the picture, and somebody fucking made a comment like, "Damn,
I'm gonna get all of
my
them
shit
again,
is
but
old.
the
You still
little
got that shit
ones.
in there."
Oh, yeah,
Which
they
one?
got the little ones. So I got the little Sega one, the mini one that has all like 80 something games in it.
Oh
Oh
no,
wow,
those don't count though. Those don't count.
those don't
No, but they
count.
still got no, they do because it's got the two controllers. It's wireless.
Oh, you talking
Oh,
about the
Like
retro,
the
the
mini
little retro? Oh
Nintendo,
yeah,
the
yeah,
mini
yeah, yeah,
Super
yeah. Okay, okay. I thought
Nintendo.
you meant
I think
like
they're gonna come
it's
out with the 64.
some hack
And
off
you can
shit.
put the actual cartridge in it too. It has a
oh,
slot
for
for it.
real?
Oh, I don't know
Yeah,
about that one.
yeah.
Oh,
I don't know about that one.
We still got that, but I got that. I got the
Let me
regular
see.
Nintendo, the Nintendo, the Super Nintendo, and the Nintendo
SNES.
64, the Wii, the
How much
regular
they
Wii,
going for
we
now?
got the Wii, we got the
A
Switch,
hundred and eighty
the
bucks
PS3, the
got the
PS3, the
first.
for
PS4,
Super Nintendo.
the
We
Xbox
never had a
360,
PS.
the new
Oh yeah, I
Xbox,
had a PS1 and a
and then the
PS2, and
PS5.
after that I never got any more.
I finally got this off of Craigslist. Happy as hell.
One player pack.
Couldn't
Oh,
get that shit nowhere in the city.
$175. Wow.
Damn,
Yeah,
guys, I think I
this
got it.
family is divided between Xbox, Nintendo, and me on PlayStation and my son. Like
I've been wanting to
my
get my.
wife is Nintendo.
Oh, who? Get a
Mm,
what?
I don't know, something, my own console, because I've bought every one here. None of them are mine. I can't even fucking get on this shit.
PlayStation.
Yeah, I'm thinking so. I'm
If you
thinking so.
PlayStation, it will
Yeah, go
come.
PlayStation. Get the new PlayStation.
Yeah.
If you PlayStation, it will come.
Look, PS5, right? I want one. I want
You
something
don't
for
gotta go
myself.
PS5 if you don't have to, but
Something, a PS
PS4
something.
still works.
Something that's not here
No,
already.
PS4 is still PS4 is still popping. It's got a
Yeah.
lot to offer because there's nothing really no games out, but there is a little bit. The next gen, I'm just waiting for shit to come out.
Yeah.
When that new version of GTA 5 come out for Xbox and PlayStation 5, that shit is gonna be.
I can't wait.
It's coming on the 15th, and it's gonna be for free. You know that, right?
Yeah.
That shit was crack, yo. I used to call
I
that a
gotta put my
play.
PlayStation in high performance mode for that one.
And they talking about they're gonna let you transfer the money, but only the money that you bought with shot cards. So like, I'm scared
He said, I'm scared.
I'm scared. Yeah.
because
I'm scared.
I got a lot of money and it ain't no shot card money.
We gotta look into that. I'm gonna look into that right now.
I'm really skeptic, man. I'm like, damn, I gotta buy mad shit right now and just sell it all when I go on. 'Cause I got a lot of cards and doubles I can just get rid of and get all the profit for. I own every garage in that bitch. That should have hurt.
And man, you guys don't even understand. I know it doesn't seem like a big deal, but me getting an actual parking spot, like it just
It's
feels
hard
so
in New
weird.
York. Remember days going around the block, around the block.
That's
Man,
what I was doing.
Okay, this is what they're
yeah.
saying. You're right. Only the money that you bought and the money that you earned throughout the game will be transferred. So you better buy everything now. Do all your glitches now before you transfer it over to PS5. Trust me.
But how are they gonna detect the other money when all that money is put like I earned it?
I don't know, but
You better spend it now.
or at least buy some shit.
Do some
Buy some
upgrades.
cars, some extra cars that
And
you
you're
can
only allowed
sell.
to sell 7 cars a day.
So, you got empty
Sell 'em.
space?
So I'm just gonna have to put mad of those fucking mini
Sarah,
apocalypse
that dog is
minis.
evil. That dog is evil.
Oh, this dog is evil. Look, sure.
That dog will lick you
Come,
and then
come
try
bring
to
it more
kill you
closer.
after.
No, you bring it closer. You shitty over here. Look.
Aww,
No, don't
that's
all.
a cute
No all. No
puppy.
all. No all.
What are you doing?
No all.
Look, what are you doing?
Oh, she's just
No
probably
all.
territorial.
No all. Just lick
She's
your
like
hand. She'll lick your hand. Nice and cute.
no.
Nice and cute. As soon as you go try to pet her, try to rip your hands off.
She's a
Look
pit
at
bull.
yo, she got the ill resting bitch face. She's just
Like this man touching me. I don't want him to touch me. Why is he touching me?
right, like she right,
Why is
right,
he touching me? She don't like this
right.
shit.
Like she don't like She look like she don't like that.
Oh, she don't.
She don't like you.
But she likes snacking with me. Every time I get a fucking snack, she's contradicting little.
Best friend. That's your best
Bro,
friend.
when I go get a snack while I'm cooking something, it comes right next to me and just looks at me while I cook. You just like it knows I'm gonna give it something to taste.
Oh, she's mean, man. She's too mean.
She only comes around me when I'm eating a snack, like you staring at me and shit. You doing?
Look, now I'm looking at my puppy. Like I think I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna go play with my dog before I go to sleep. I gotta go. I gotta go give him some love.
Yeah, I'm
Night, guys.
hungry.
It's
Find
been
another movie to
real.
watch.
I'm tired. I feel like I just did 2 shifts. It's midnight.
Facts. Good night.
Later,
It
that's
is
the doubles
midnight.
back to back. Later, y'all. Look, K-pop is how you doing.
No, y'all pussy cheap like that.
Later.
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 Shit, that's crazy. K-pop.
What time is it?
It's 12. I'm about to end this too.
Oh yeah, I'm
Nah,
about to.
dog's terrible. Dog's terrible. Look. She looks like she wants to kill something.
Hey!
Look, see? You see? Don't fuck with her, bro. Yo.
Why are going like that?
She gonna fuck you up, Steven. Look, she's snoring. Yo, my gosh. Yo,
I just say the word. She gets mad. I say, bitch. No, stop. She gets.
Yo, this happens on live. Yo, you wildin'.
You're funny.
Chill. Chill, bro. Chill.
She got. Yo, whoa. All right, I'm good. The thing's loose. Oh man, I gotta eat something.
Yo,
What I'm
peace.
gonna watch. Salute, everybody. Take
Everybody
care.
have a good night.